You guys are live, by the way.
We're live?
Yes.
Hello. Are we live?
You're live.
We'll do it live, like Bill O'Reilly once said.
Ooh, the first loss of the day. It's not night.
It is the day.
First loss of the day.
It's the Ellen show.
Woody's frog is
I'm sorry, buddy.
got a little more hops than he thought. Ooh, that's nice.
Look at that guy. That's one of my favorite frogs in the world. Sorry, there's no lighting back here. The waxy.
He's in his
frog.
natural environment.
Trying to shake hands with the space aliens.
Okay, I got
Get
the
yourself
ball.
one of these guys.
And I got me a Maniquari. Beautiful green tree python.
Johnny, which do you want?
Take
The
mine.
green tree or the waxy? It's not in frame at the moment. There he is, though.
Oh, dude, I'm about to catch one to the side of the face. Oh, thank you, Debbie. I made it back. Where was I?
You were with.
Oh, you went to get the hog nose.
Oh, yes. I took a trip to, I don't know, somewhere middle of nowhere, Florida, and actually it was like one of the most beautiful parts of Florida I've ever seen.
Where was it?
Boy, in the middle of the woods, just the sound of birds. That's all you could hear.
That's
It
cool.
was just trees. It was nice. It was a little an escape.
Yeah, Johnny, if you want that one, that waxy, we don't have a ton available. We don't get them too much anymore, unfortunately. So
Queen Acres,
I'd be
what's
jumping on the
up?
spot with it.
Oh, you're welcome, Nathan. Sorry about the delay, but I'm glad we got you hooked up.
This light always so bright.
I think he got some of that mic kill. I hope you're not overrun right now. The battle is always
That
waging.
came from somewhere else for sure.
The battle's always waging on
100%.
with mites. I know every collector deals
What happened
with
to your
mites
hair?
if they have a sizable collection.
With the hair and beard, I don't know if nothing's changed with the hair, but I did shave.
Mine is
The
looking
beard.
rather homeless today.
I do have.
I need less hair.
I do have.
Can I go back
I brought
with
this
it?
guy back though.
Hey, Anthony. Howdy doody. Hello, Hannah. Mr. Dale.
Anthony Knapp. Dude, look at that right there.
Oh, dang.
Look at that right there.
Nice. Boy, Matza.
Man.
I noticed in our thumbnail it was kind of difficult to make out what the heck those were. Those were some Matas.
Yes, and small. Oh, Darian, I had you in mind because we just got Madagascar in, so we do have some sick Europlatus
I stacked them up right
picked
here.
out just for you. We'll go ahead and show you those in just a second. I know you're into the cool leaf tail geckos, and we have some awesome ones that we just got in.
Oh, dude, Darian. We have, that's a weird something beach, something dart frog.
Red Frog Beach Dart Frog. It's got frog in its name 2 times.
Red frog, beach dart frog. They're really cool. Those in the golden mantella. We
Very
have
cool
some
as well.
really beautiful frogs.
Yes, Maria, we have a trio, 1 male and 2 female Fantasticus. I'll go ahead and show you guys right now. Why don't we go
They're
ahead
sitting here.
and officially kick off the show, guys. Welcome back to another episode of Underground Live. My name is Peter. Returning, Cole, for the first time in 2 weeks. Alicia is running the show as always, guys. We have a really, really cool show for you today. Some absolutely incredible animals. That's what we weren't even going to do a show this week, and then I found out what we were getting in. I'm like, all right, we got to do a show. We're going to have some absolutely awesome animals. So, yes, Maria, hang tight. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys some Europlatus right now. All right, guys. So as always, we're going to be doing 10% off almost the entire site with code BLOOM10. BLOOM10. Bloom and Onion 10. Just not with the onion part. BLOOM10. BLOOM 10 at checkout. Get 10% off almost the entire site. Our final male high pink neon yellow Leachianus gecko is $200 off. All red or slider morphs are 33% off. And then we got a bunch of BOGOs today. We're doing buy one get one free on Asian vine snakes, buy one get one free on yellow headed dwarf geckos, and buy one get one free on regal and bold jumping sliders.
Can
Did
we
you really?
take that lychee out? Somebody's already asked me
Yo,
for
that
one.
Yeah.
adult, Dave, that adult happens to be a Pine Island. It's a high peak Pine Island, I believe. But it is a male adult Pine Island Leachianus. Did you go through it all?
I did. I
did it
went through
all?
it all. Let's go ahead and take
What?
a look at some of these geckos that we were just talking about.
Absolutely.
So, guys, we have one male and 2 females of the satanic leaf-tailed gecko. So the way we're going to be selling them is
Ooh, look at that first one.
you can buy a pair or the lone female. Dude, look at that thing right there. Guys, if you don't know, this is not just one of the coolest geckos, one of the coolest animals in the world, in my opinion. Europlatus fantasticus, the satanic leaf-tailed gecko. I mean, just an absolutely incredible species. Look at him. He's got that little lichen all over him. The moss, or the leaf tail.
That guy's got a lot. Got the 3 different colors.
Truly incredible gecko species from... Does Madagascar have the coolest animals?
I think so.
Or is it Australia?
I mean, Madagascar, we know more about it.
It's one of the 2.
Yeah, Australia does have some pretty...
There's another one. The price
Ooh,
of the
look
pair,
at that
Alicia?
dang, man.
I believe 800.
We'll double check on that price. We'll post that ad for you if there is a pair for in that.
Absolutely incredible.
The pair is going to be 800.
The pair is 800, and you can hit that with a 10% off right there. Here's the last one. He's a little fired down at the moment. Absolutely incredible.
Happy Friday to you, Roberto. Any fantastic. Oh yeah.
Yes, we're looking at him right now.
Didn't bring any tarantulas over, Michael, but a really wild species of centipede.
Oh yes, we do have some awesome centipedes. And then guys, we have this. Austin saved this guy just for us. This is the only Sakura mossy leaf tail we have in stock.
Dude, look at that
And it's
thing.
absolutely incredible. Its head looks like a flounder.
It's
Doesn't that remind you of a flounder?
It's completely trying to blend in with that white insert in that deli.
Yes.
It's crazy.
Austin noted on this guy that he's never seen one with like these Dalmatian spots on it. Absolutely.
He brought up a
Wild.
crested gecko to compare it to.
Dude, look at the beard on that guy, flattened out. Man.
This is just what a cool animal.
Yeah, and again, like these Dalmatian spots are not something that the Sakura usually have. So that's just absolutely incredible. Yeah, he's trying to blend into that white liner there on the bottom.
Here is our comparison animal. It is a completely different animal, but
Yep.
for comparison,
There's a Dalmatian crested
if you
gecko.
want to see some dots on another animal, look at that thing. This is one of our breeders from upstairs. Oh, hello, goodbye. And
He's doing
Lost the breeder.
the classic crested thing of being an absolute spaz and trying to kill himself.
Cowabunga, dude.
But yeah, check that out. That's the only Sakura. Darian, I had you in mind when we were getting this guy earlier
Maria
today.
wants to know if that's a male or a female.
The Sakura?
Yes.
It's a gale, it looks like.
I
Right
do
here.
believe so.
Have we talked about our supplies
Yes.
giveaway?
Yes, this is a female.
No, we didn't talk about our supplies giveaway.
All right, Cole. Why don't we tell them about some supplies, and then we'll go ahead and show them some more geckos.
Free suckers.
Oh,
This is our supplies giveaway. Like it?
I do.
We should cue the bad boys like the cops, or something, Anyway, guys,
Or James Bond.
this, the clutchest of husbandry tools right here. You can use this instead of having like a digital reading on any of your heat pads. Just being able to test the spot in any part of your terrarium with a device like this temp gun. This is our giveaway of the day. I believe, Alicia, what was our price point for the wheel to win one of these?
So if you purchase dry goods over $35, you will be put on the wheel for a chance to win a free temp gun.
What do I'm in the 90s, folks. Yeah, so
Boys Contagious, get away from me immediately.
absolutely awesome tool. If you guys don't have a temp gun, this was just an opportunity. We thought, man, I feel like everybody needs one of these.
Guys,
So
so a lot of people call in, and they're like, oh, my temperature is 78 degrees. And I'm like, how are you measuring that? And they say they have stop trying to blind me. They say that they have an analog, the little circle thing you stick on the side of the glass. Those are, to put it mildly, those are not the best way to gauge temperature. These are. You point at a specific spot. So many reptiles need heat gradients, so they need it hotter on one side, cooler on another. And this is the best way to find out those temperatures.
What
So
was the gender on that Mossy?
it is a female.
So, folks, what did you say, Alicia? The cutoff for the wheel is
$35 or more.
so
In
if you're
dry goods.
spending
In dry
$35 or more on your dry goods, you guys maybe don't need an animal today, but you need some dry goods. You will get thrown on the wheel to win a free Tim gun. Awesome tool. Check them out on our site if you want to just buy one. They're at a great price. We want you guys to be, tooled up. Everything that you need. Tim gun is an
Get
awesome.
tooled up. Get tooled out. But also, we're doing giveaways a slightly different this show, aren't we?
Oh.
How are we doing that?
So we'll be putting on every order on the wheel, and you'll be eligible to win our giveaways.
Yeah, guys. So any purchase is going to make you eligible to win a live animal. The slight caveat is if you don't purchase a live animal and you win a giveaway, you can still get the animal for free, but you will have to pay for the shipping. So.
Oh yeah, Dave wants to see that thing.
All right,
Oh,
Dave.
yeah.
Dude, this thing, $200 off.
Look at this monster.
$200 off.
So yeah, that deal just to get on the wheel is another way just to get you guys. Look, if you're needing dry goods, we want to kind of extend some of these deals into the dry goods arena. See if you guys would benefit from that. Just making them a little more dynamic for y'all. Look at this awesome lychee, dude. Look at that thing. This is
thing on
a
the back
Pine
there.
Island male.
Did you
I think we call it. We have it advertised as a high pink. It is a
No.
beautiful and
Do I want to?
jumpy.
Yeah,
Oh, hey, you're scratching me up, fella. Oh man, I missed you guys. I missed doing the macro. Hey, little flippy floppy. Look at this beautiful Leachianus gecko. This is an adult male. Like I said, it's a Leachianus is an amazing opportunity to be able to find an adult like this one. Very rare, and at today's extremely good price point, you guys can have yourself the largest species of gecko on the planet. This is too cool. Beautiful high pink Leachianus with a nice yellow. Oh my goodness. These are getting away from me. Come on, man. Show off for the people. Well, okay. There we go. Alicia's on her feet. She's scared that a gecko will come
I'm
flying.
scared. No, I got closer to it.
She says she's not afraid. Not afraid of a little Leachy. Making his little squeaks at me. Is anybody digging on this? $200 off? Is that what you said?
That is correct.
Wow. $200 off of a once in a lifetime animal. This guy's got a lot of life in him, and he will grow quite a bit more too. So you'll get to see him go through seasons of growth, and just look at this thing. And you can hear him too. Little squeak squeak. I think the Telltale Pine Island trait is the flex within the high pink areas on him. I don't know too much about how to well identify a Pine Island, but I've noticed that all the Pine Islands have these broken up splotches with those little flecks inside of them. So, anyway.
Did we say what animals we're giving away today? Guys, so like we were saying earlier, all purchases are going to be eligible to win a live animal giveaway. Just if you didn't purchase a live animal to enter that giveaway, you will have to pay for shipping, but you will still get the animal for free. So today we're giving away an eastern newt, a white wolf spider, a Mississippi map turtle, and that's it. Those three animals. What happened?
Get a popper ready.
Uh-oh.
Oh, poppin'. Yo, what does he eat? Rapashi or Pangaea are both great brands of gecko diet, and all you gotta do for one of these New Caledonian geckos, whether they're crested or leechies, is just add some water to, and it's a very high quality quality food item for the animal. Some of them have bugs in them. A lot of them are very fruit based. I'm ready. I want to see.
We've
it
got
fly.
Maria. She just purchased a pair of satanic leaf-tail geckos.
Way to go!
Thank you so much, Maria.
That's a good one.
Greatly appreciate that.
No, the Deerfield location is not closed.
But we are not the Deerfield location.
But we're not currently
They're a different company.
they're a different company,
technically,
but we help them, they help us. We have a lot of awesome animals.
Yeah, so Kako, you may be, taking home one for free. So stay tuned for that. What do we got there?
Oh,
Some more
I thought-
lychees?
I thought while we was at it, that we would show off some more beautiful lychees. These are on the smaller end of the spectrum. Same guys, but not grown for a couple of years. That guy has to have at least 2.5 years under his belt. These are some beautiful GTA Nuana GTX crosses. It's interesting. This is the same clutch. You can see these two animals from the same clutch, but there is quite a bit of variation between these two. I really love this dark one. Look at the high pink on that animal. She is a beauty. Or he. Don't know. So, if you want to get into the small end of the Leachianas pool, well, we got that too. These were hatched out in our very own facility, right upstairs with our buddy Mr. Mike. He does an awesome job with our geckos.
Oh my God.
So, man, so somebody snagged the satanic pair?
Yes.
Yes.
Did we get a close-up look at this thing?
Michael's asking about his baby red beak snake. Should he be worried about it not eating it?
Yeah, I mean, give us a call, Michael. It's going to be tough to do any troubleshooting in this media. We need more information, obviously. How long have you had it? What have you offered it? Things like that.
We'll talk you through it. We'll do everything we can to make sure your animal's getting everything it can out of its setup and show you those little pointers for problem feeding snakes. Look at this thing, dude. Did this thing just completely change, or because I feel like I have not laid eyes on this animal? This thing is stunning.
Wild.
Dude, look at this. This thing is displaying almost like every sort of pattern that you see in these super mossies. You get that dark green, kind of just basic camo, the super light, and those blotches of kind of like orange in there. Look at the eyes. This is awesome. Any shipping deals today? I don't believe we have any shipping deals planned, but that does not bar us from, throwing something out there.
We are susceptible
We
to peer pressure, so.
Queen Acres asking about a Max Snow. Max Snow leopard geckos, yes, Queen Acres, we absolutely do have some. We bought a little pair. Oh my goodness, that thing about bit my finger off. Did you see that, Woody? Holy moly, don't do
the
it.
ferocity.
Oh my gosh, I'm getting squealed at. So guys, these are both Max Snows, really pretty, and you got a nice bit of contrast on one and another. That's just a little beauty as well. Queen Acres, that is your Max Snow leopard geckos. That's the size of them that we have at this point in time.
Jennifer is asking what we do with our beak snakes as far as substrate goes. We just do aspen for those guys. So that's what I would recommend for sure.
Queen Acres, put in an order number. I will set this darker one aside for you right now, if you so desire. Make sure you post that order number, and I'll get it. I'll put your name on it.
Can I do some order shout out?
Yes.
Absolutely.
We've got Rush. He purchased a baby green water snake. And we've also got Amy. She purchased 2 Eastern newts and a 3-pack of Asian toads.
Shout out to Kako.
And then, of course, Maria with a pair of satanic.
Shout out Maria. Thank you so much.
Maria Punter.
Queen Acres, I will absolutely. Who is that? You know?
Susan.
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 Queen Acres is Susan Queen.
Susan, I will set this aside for you. Just make sure you put in your order number. I'm giving you a vote of faith here, because if I set it aside, I might forget about it. Make sure you're purchasing it if I'm setting it aside for you.
Which?
Play Sand from Home Depot.
Huh?
Which female does she want?
We use that for a lot of animals, Jennifer, so
Masters.
I approve.
Guys, check this out. Just back in stock for the first time in a while. One of the coolest turtles. Me and Cole were having a debate yesterday. What's cooler, this or a fly river turtle? And
Oh yeah, people weigh in on that.
It's tough to say, guys. This is the Mata turtle. One of the absolute wildest looking animals you'll ever see. Look at that.
Dude, look at him. Look at the. Oh, that is just so cool.
His little face, dude.
Look at how his mouth
His long
is.
neck. You don't like the upside down side, but absolutely incredible animal. These guys get big. It takes a while for them to grow, but
You
one
picked-
of the
You picked a good one.
wildest looking turtles you'll ever see. They got like they don't have a beak like a lot of turtles. They got like a gummy mouth, and they literally just inhale fish.
But dude, look at this. They have this flexible little, like snout.
Sorry.
That little thing is flexible. It has 2 little pinholes in the end of it, and that's their little, like, snorkel, if you will.
Yeah. Truly wild looking turtle. These guys are fully aquatic, so they're not really going to come out of the water. Like I said, they just love live fish. It just keeps them live feeder fish in there, and they will inhale them. Truly wild looking.
Dude, so what do you guys think? Fly river turtle or mata mata? I know that the fly river turtle, we went deep into this, is the
We have
more
one here.
coveted.
I went and got one.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
It's the more coveted, I think, animal.
It's rarer.
But man, boy, the mata's got that razzle dazzle.
What do you guys think?
Yeah, that thing is pretty weird.
What do you guys think?
Look at
Fly
that.
river turtle, basically a freshwater sea turtle, or this thing?
Dude, look at the. I gotta go mata, man. I gotta do it. He's got
The
moss
pri-
growing off of him,
The
man.
price really shouldn't matter for how cool an animal is. These guys are only $275, and the fly rivers are, I think $950. But I mean, as far as wildness goes, not much looks wilder than that.
Yeah, those things are. I just think all these little mossy outgrowths, these little kind of. I don't know what you would even. I don't know what they are called.
I think we got a winner. I think most people, except for Hannah, are saying the mata.
Jared.
They prefer.
Oh, we love the variety. I know you folks love different things. We're showing off 2 awesome animals, but I'm going mata. These guys, while we're aquatic, why not show off? We got some interesting morphs here. Some good genes. We got some albino pink belly side necks. Look at this beauty.
Yeah, this is actually going to be our first auction animal, which is going to be going up live in about 8 minutes. Guys, in case you don't know, we run auctions every single day, 9 2-hour auctions that ship for free and have no reserve. And during our show, we do a couple special live 1-hour auctions, so that's half the time, so you get something for cheaper, most likely. But you must be an elite member to participate.
Arlie, that is a great idea. Thank you guys for all your support. You guys that are here often, we love it. Tell your friends.
Tell your enemies.
Tell your enemies.
Tell people you don't even
Tell that
know.
dude on the street, hey, they like reptiles. It's funny. When you find a reptile person you didn't know they were a reptile person, it's so weird.
Yeah, you
Like
look,
I met
you
a
look
guy.
at it different.
I met a guy about a piece of furniture today, and I was like, hey. And he was like, oh, bro.
Oh, no
And,
way.
it's so weird when you meet like a
Yeah.
random
Yeah, that's cool.
reptile person, but it was cool. This is you said your giveaway?
Yeah, no, this is our first live auction.
Dude, look at him breathe in his little life.
I have Dave also asking about the light morph and the dark morph of the baby leechies that we have.
Oh yes, we actually have these guys right here,
Perfect.
bred in house.
Them boys are, absolutely. I'll show you those right after I sing through these. Dude, the classic, the lovely Mississippi map.
This is one of our giveaway animals today.
Really?
Yes.
Giveaway? Dude, one of my favorite shells on any turtle. I don't know why. He looks armored, robust, beautiful. I like the Mississippi map. That's a good looking turtle right there. And then, if you want some variety, well, we got the slider morphs. Woody's gonna have to help me out with these. Oh, my deli lid. Tell me what I got.
All right, guys, we got Hibino. Hibino,
That's him right
hypoalbino, right
Beauty.
here.
And this one.
That is our lime.
Dang,
Is it lime albino, Austin?
Lime Rio.
Lime,
The Rio Grande, brother?
lime,
Yes.
lime Rio Grande. I think that's the only one we have as well.
Dude, that thing is screaming. It's a pretty little thing.
That's $3.50.
And then, what we got this here?
That is a lubino, leucistic albino, right here.
Hey.
Leucistic, but with red eyes.
Look at that. And then last but not least,
That is a caramel.
I like
pink.
the caramel.
Red ear slider. Me too. I
I
like
think those
the
are
blue. The eyes are blue. You can see him through the top of his head. Super cool little turtle.
These are all
Man.
on sale.
And these guys are all 33% off.
Ooh, that's nice.
Alright, send Maria
Hey,
a link
get you a couple
to buy this
for
one,
33%
and the
off.
female.
Get a good savings. Have a couple very colorful turtles added to your repertoire. And someone was asking about our GTA Nuana GTX. There is 2 here. There is a lighter one and a darker one. This one is really beautiful. Nice light color. You can see the high pink areas that will come through when this animal is colored down, I guess, or colored up. And then this one, which I thought was unique, had quite a bit of color and pink on that one. Look on the head of that little lychee. That lychee has a ton of pink on its head and its face there on the side. You can see it all down the side. These nice bands of color. Beautiful. I always tell people the first time I saw a lychee, I was like, oh, that thing's got a regen tail. But no, it's just their whole body is flappy except for that little prehensile part there at the very tip. This is their little prehensile tail. So those are the lychees. Alicia just posted those listings there for you guys.
Super mossy. Nice.
Can you see a super mossy?
Yes, absolutely.
What about this?
Nope, this guy's being sold.
So,
Maria, where's the other one?
The last female.
This is our last female. I just showed this thing off because I think it is freaking ridiculous.
Absolutely wild looking.
Such great
How is that
color.
not a piece of bark with lichen all over it?
Oh my gosh.
Unreal.
Look at that. This has great body weight on it. Sometimes these guys come in there a little bit on the frail side. This is, yes, he is vibrant and he's moving. Beautiful animal. Look at this guy's head. Oh, that was great sound. Where did that come from?
I see an adult ball python moving.
Oh dear.
We can show those too.
Woo!
Those are up. No.
Look at this little piece right here. Dude, thing is awesome. Please don't get away from me. Wow. What's up, Jaden? Welcome.
What's up, Randy Wolf, as well?
Another lizard.
Yeah, Anthony, I was trying to read. Hey guys, question. I work Monday through Friday usually. I have a skink, Iggy.
Dude, go New Caledonia.
I'm getting a lychee from you guys, but I heard they make a mess. Crap a lot all over the glass and tank. Is that a gecko? I don't exactly understand the question.
This here certainly is a gecko. Lychees are known to be a little dirty.
Yeah, they're a little messier, but I mean it's.
They're not hard to clean up after though.
Yeah.
In my opinion, for the amount that you have to put into the animal care-wise, which is almost none, having to wipe the glass every once in a while is nothing. Their care is extremely easy if you're looking for easy care. I think gargoyle. Yeah, Trent, I love gargs. I got some really beautiful Leachianus, or not Leachianus, well, I have those too, but I got some really beautiful other New Caledonians.
Jaden wants to see the live boas.
Oh yeah, we'll definitely show this. I just want to address Anthony real quick. So obviously lychees the main reason probably why they're messy is because of how big they get. Obviously it's the biggest gecko species in the world, so he's going to take bigger craps. But obviously if you get a baby, it's going to be more manageable. It'll take a few years for him to get
tiny craps,
full size. So
is that from me?
No.
So I would recommend if that's something you're concerned with, going with the baby, and you won't have to burden your wife with those giant gecko poops at least for a few years.
Dude, as far as poops go, you're doing all right.
Go get a cobra and indigo, then you can complain about a messy animal.
Oh my gosh,
The worst.
Stinky.
A cobra will throw its tail in the air and just spray poop all on the ceiling of its enclosure.
I've never witnessed that. That sounds
They're filthy.
pretty wild.
Cobras are filthy, just like indigos.
Dude, we got some Bogo Regals and Bogo Bull jumping spiders today. Is anybody into some arachnids?
We can show the boas.
Oh, boas?
Yeah.
Look at this. One of our Bogos. This little guy. Gotta love a jumping spider. One of the most awesome interactive of the spiders, in my opinion. The classic Regal as well. Look at that. Beautiful little setup. Oh, look at him. He's checking us out. He says, hey, what's going on around here? Man, those things are so cool. Look at them. These are buy one, get one free right now. So, super simple to set up. Super awesome. Just a fun interactive animal to own. And buy one, get one free. Why not? And then the other creepy crawler that we have here, which I'm a little less okay with. Should I even open this?
Why does it?
Dude, that thing, I don't like it.
Yeah, it's a white wolf. So that thing will move at a lightning pace. So if you don't want to.
Hey, don't do that! Don't! I'm not with it, man. I'm not.
Look, I know that thing's harmless, but if that thing
yeah,
came screaming out of that deli cup onto my arm, I would freak out for sure.
Bro, if it came screaming out of the deli cup, I'd be knocking the equipment over.
Yeah, Anthony, so, yeah, I understand a little bit more clearly now. He's asking for something like a gecko that doesn't eat live stuff. Yeah, so any of the New Caledonia stuff, so crested gecko, gargo gecko, Lichianus, Chihuahua, and other stuff like that. Yeah, all those, you can do strictly on like the Rapace or Pangea stuff. Lychees are obviously the coolest, the most sought after. I wanted to show these guys off next because they're never around. So yeah, any of those?
Are these off the table, on the table?
They are off the table. They're being taken off the table currently. Shout out to Maria. Maria's making a purchase that we will announce very shortly. She already got the Parasite Tannis. I think she's going a little bit harder in the paint. And getting a few more things.
Bloom 10, folks, get you 10% off. Don't forget our dry goods giveaways going on today. Check out all of our complete setups on our website. Search complete in the search bar. You'll see all the different setup options that we have, which go for quite a bit less as you buy them as a set. And I forget, how much money to get to the temp gun?
35.
$35 of dry goods will get you into the rolling for a free temp gun,
Did
which
you show the boas?
one of the best
I'll show those.
tools that you could possibly.
Somebody's asking if we don't show them. They're annoying.
Love these. Awesome. Great tool for
All right,
any.
guys, check these out. These are some cool Central American boas. Some more Imperators. This is a Hypo-Onyx Motley double head. Absolutely wild snake.
Look at that
Look at that
boa,
thing.
dude.
And what do we got these guys at? $200?
Tell me again what you got there. A motley.
This is a Hypo-Onyx Motley double het Central American boa. I forgot what the heads are, but we used to have. I think we had this guy listed at $450, and we just had him for a bit, so we went ahead and knocked some.
Dude,
money off that
Hypo-Onyx
price.
motley. That is a beautiful snake. Quite a bit of genes going on there.
Yeah, there's a lot going on there genetically.
But I would just love to have a giant red boa.
Yeah, and then here's the other one. This one is the Gilbert T positive, another wild Central American boa morph. Look at that beautiful iridescence. Another snake that we had, I think, listed at somewhere around $400, and we knocked about $200 off that price, and now he is only $200
Brother.
for the remainder of the show. Christy Johnson says we received our black web flying frogs this week, and they are awesome. Thank you so much, Christy. They are awesome. One of the cooler frog species out there, in my opinion, the flying frogs.
Michael, I must be honest, I have no idea how to identify whether this is a male or female wolf.
Yeah,
But
not gonna know.
are we at that? Can we do that? No, just don't know.
I can tell you it's
don't
a
know.
male or a female. It's one of those.
Well,
That's a joke I've stolen from.
if it's possible that our bug guy can identify one for you, just reach out to us. We'll try to do what we can.
Well.
Say again?
We have quite a few in stock.
We have quite a few, so
Quite a few.
if we can identify one for you, and it's possible, then we'll do it.
Jaden says the Gilbert is gorgeous. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, those guys are probably not going to be on auction, but like I said, they're over $200 off their usual price. So I'll definitely take a shot at those. Also, guys, fresh in from Madagascar, the Golden Mantella.
Wow, dude.
Look at that guy.
Dude, look at that on that screen. That is crazy. It's every bit as bright as it looks on that screen too. I mean, we got light shining on it, but that thing is spectacular.
So guys, this is not a poison dart frog.
Haha.
It looks like one, but it is actually a mantella. So they're not poisonous as far as I know. I'm pretty sure that's accurate. I might be making that up. But they are not dart frog. They are a mantella from the incredible island of Madagascar. Look how Pete hooks us up. Gives them a little bit of leaf in there. Yeah, guys, we only have, I think, 4 of these available. We don't get them very often.
Dude, that is so cool. What is in that other little dart? You have that one too?
Which one? Oh, yeah, the red beach.
Red beach dart beach.
Red frog beach.
Red bar, bebop. I don't know where he's at, but that one's really
He's over here. And check this out, guys. This is a brand new species that we just started getting. This is the red frog beach poison dart frog.
Dude, look at
Look at
that.
that little guy.
Oh man. Well, those dart frogs are hitting on that camera today.
Yes, they are.
And they're beautiful. Maria, we will make sure that Alicia helps you out with that.
Do we not have the drop down for the single female?
We do. She can give us a call.
Yeah, you can give us a call, Maria. That'd probably be the easiest way to do it, just so you don't have to make another order and get charged for shipping again. But even if you do, obviously we would just refund that for you.
Yeah, whatever happens, Maria, if you go ahead and place that order and claim it before somebody else does, we will work with you and make sure that you're not.
You have to
Hang
click
up.
on the drop down option because I think it's set to pair. So click on the female and it should show
Yeah.
There you go.
female.
Oh, she found it. Look at this Judy retail boa. Ooh, that's nice.
Oh, guys, check this out. This is something we wanted to just show specifically on the live, just because he's not technically A grade. He's got a slight kink in his spine, so we generally don't sell stuff like that. We prefer to show people just that it has a minor imperfection. But this is an absolutely beautiful, very, very minor issue. This is an inchy pied. It's absolute a ton of white, super good white on it. See if I can't find that kink. Yeah, there it is.
It's-
Right there. It's barely noticeable.
Dude,
Perfectly healthy, super high white. I would say about 50%, maybe a little more.
I
is
guess
white on that guy.
I wouldn't
Beautiful.
qualify as an A grade animal if I were being judged with such scrutiny. But look at this freaking thing. It's awesome. Look at that shot. Man, this is a great looking pie. Sometimes they don't come out with that much white on them. This thing is awesome looking.
Yeah, and we got this guy at $250, right, Alicia?
Yes.
I believe so. Yes.
$250. So for an absolutely incredible, like I said, he's just got this slight little bump. It's right here.
Bro,
You can feel it with your finger. You can't even see it though.
I remember this clutch coming out. We had a little issue with our incubator. That's an incubation thing typically when you get those little kinks. But this guy, he deserves a good home.
Yeah,
He's
absolutely.
beautiful. Oh, Queen Acres got her order number in there. Thank you so much. We already got you labeled. So, thank you so much for your purchase. That Max Snow Leopard Gecko is coming your way. Ooh, wow, Christy Johnson. That is a cool animal. I miss showing those. We've had those a couple weeks back. I remember showing those. The black webbed. It's the black. What? That's not the name.
Yeah,
is
black
it?
web flying frog.
Black web flying frog. Yes, those things are so cool.
Oh, Maria made her order. Thank you, Maria.
Shout out Maria. Thank you so much. Did you get some Jacksons as well?
Yeah, she got 2 Jackson chameleons.
Of course. What was that?
Yeah,
Santana?
Carlos Santana. My dad raised me on Carlos
Dude, I
Santana,
love Santana.
Bob Marley, and the.
What was your dad up to? My dad saw Santana at Woodstock.
Wow.
He was like 17.
Wow, that's
Santana was
nuts.
17, dude. If you watch that video, it's wild.
And what was the other one? Oh, Tom Petty.
Dude, Tom's crossed. The great Joey Diaz, a comedian, once said, Tom Petty would have been the biggest thing to have ever happened on the planet if he didn't look like a scarecrow. Dude, that had so many bangers that man wrote.
Yep, that's what was going through my radio.
So okay, so yeah, Maria needs some attention on this. So Maria has purchased a trio of satanic leaf-tailed geckos, the Dalmatian spotted Sakura mossy leaf-tail, and 2 Jacksons.
And 2 rainbow jacks.
And 2 rainbow Jacksons. Maria, thank you so much.
What's this lanky thing you're holding here?
This lanky thing I'm
They're gonna
holding.
think it's just a real
It'll
snake.
bite you.
It will bite you. It will bite you.
It won't do any damage.
This is one of our 3D critters. I don't know what we're calling these guys. 3D critters, something like that.
UG3.
That one
UG3D.
specifically, yeah, I think it's the Swam, right?
This is, I think we have it listed as Viper,
I
right?
put baby viper on
Baby
that one.
Viper, and it is basically a Squamiger's Viper, a variable bush viper, which is one of my and Cole's favorite snakes in the entire world.
So cool.
They literally come, well, maybe not like this drastic, but they're called variable bush vipers because they come in like every color, from black to green, red,
Dude.
blue, all kinds of mixes. Super cool viper from arboreal viper from Central Africa, places like the Congo.
Bro.
Absolutely incredible species.
When
Yeah,
you-
we got these cool little 3D guys. They're like $12.
When you'd come in and you had a clutch of these animals, and you get to spend the next hour with your little hook, like hooking
Yeah.
out babies,
'Cause they
got
give
all
live
different
birth.
colors. They give live birth. You come in and the cage is full, and they're just all everywhere. It's the coolest
I
thing
need a
in
popper.
the world. Pop it. We're popping. What are we popping about? Do you have any more female butterfly agamas? That'll be something Alicia has to check on. I am not sure.
Alright, shout out to John. He just purchased a baby fly river turtle.
Oh wow, nice.
Shout out,
Fly
Thank you,
river.
John.
Thank you so much. Did he hit a 10% code, save $95?
Did he now?
I hope so.
He did not.
Yo, Jones.
Every
John.
turtle person on the planet, that's a turtle person, loves the fly river. They got something good to say about it. That is a cool animal. Congratulations on your awesome
Also,
purchase.
those little critters can qualify you for your $35 purchase.
That's right. You can get a couple these, a couple this guy,
Oh,
this
yeah.
guy,
A tortoise.
a
That's
tort,
a tortoise.
a whole tort.
And our Ugimon cards are as well are
Oh
eligible.
yeah, Ugimon cars too. Get you.
Oh, yeah.
Let's
When-
show
when-
these guys
when-
up close.
Do we have any supplies orders that have qualified for our
We have one from Janae.
giveaway? So guys, again, if you're making dry goods purchases, we have these beautiful temp guns.
That's where it says gay.
What? Too high. These awesome temp guns for you guys. If you guys are trying to make dry goods purchases, we wanted to give away some temp guns today. We'll throw you on the wheel if your order is for $35 or more, and you know you could get yourself a free temp gun. Best tool to have in your arsenal.
Guys, check it out. These are. Here's our tortoise. Tortoise, little 3D critter. The viper up close. This is very anatomically accurate. Like this is exactly what the inside of the swan's mouth is.
Here's a purple one. You want to show purple one?
Yeah, show me the purple one. Hey guys, here's our Ugimon cards. You can buy these, or if you're an elite member, you'll have one sent out every month for free as long as you claim it. This was February's, and we just submitted for March. Oh, we have giant ones too.
Slytherin.
Dude, we have monster,
Yo, this Diana is
monster.
eyeballing me.
Eyeball.
Come on out,
This
man.
Cool.
Go ahead. Yeah. Oh. Here we go.
Yeah, guys, you buy any of this stuff, that'll make you eligible for that giveaway. You can buy an old Ugimon card. Look at that, the classic Tokay. Bite hard. Don't let go. That's what they do. Pop, you can go. Chew and headbutt. That's what you do.
Oh, that's a nice little background on that one.
Eat a lot.
Eat.
That's what you do. Oh, and here you go.
Oh,
On theme
that's
for the show,
cool.
Mossy Leaf Tail. Don't. These are my favorite moves I've ever come up with. Don't move. Pretend to be moss.
Now you see me. Now you don't.
Those are his moves. Oh, here's one of my
like it.
favorite. This is my
That's a good one.
my.
Was that your
Parsons community.
first like Japanese edition card?
I think it is.
I believe
yeah.
it was.
Yeah. Parsons Chameleon, and then the alternative Japanese back, very Japanesey looking. Yeah, check that out. Are the BOGO? Is it for all jumping spiders?
All Regals and all Bolds.
All Regals, all Bolds, doesn't matter adult or juvie or what, are going to be buy one get one free. So make sure you take advantage of that, guys. I say this every time. The sales are only going to be good for as long as we're on the air. So make sure you make your purchase while we're still while you can see us, basically, because when we go, the sales come.
Shout out to Stuart. He just purchased 3 Canopy Chameleons.
Shout out Stu A.
Stu A.
Yo.
Stu A. Shout out Stu.
Dude, we have so many cool chameleons right now. I haven't even seen some of these
Oh
species.
yeah, we got the bifidus.
I believe I saw one in the back.
We got the shorthorn, which is one of our auctions today.
Under the Argus.
Bifidus are sold out.
Bifidus. Ooh, never
Dude,
mind.
what about those little ones? They were small.
Canopy? I think.
Canopy
I
chameleons?
think canopy.
Those are cool looking. You made a cool purchase. Those canopy chameleons are kind of like, they're a little compact little chameleon. They're kind of wide, little dense things. They're a cool looking chameleon. Madagascar's always putting out some amazing chameleons. You know which one we didn't get? Are we out of panthers?
Oh no, we do have panthers, but they weren't real bright when I was looking at. I wanted them to
We're
absorb
waiting
some
for
sun.
our panthers to charge up. If anybody's interested in a panther chameleon, the most stunning chameleon species
You know, let me go check on those.
on the planet.
BRB.
We're gonna put some of those in front of you. Is that a Big Island boa? I think I know what you mean, Hog Island. No, this is not. This is actually a juvie Guyana red-tailed boa, and it's really pretty. Hmm?
No, it's not in stock.
Look at this beauty. It has got a nice bit of kind of pink there on the side. This was one of them we didn't get to you, huh, Alicia?
Well, they're not on the website. They might all be sold.
Austin put this one in my hand. Maybe it is. I don't know. But beautiful natural saddle pattern. Just like a nice looking animal. Look at the head on that. It's a great looking Guyana red-tailed boa. I love boas myself, especially red-tailed boas. There's something about them. There's something about the way they move, like being able to hold one of these, that constrictor, that feeling on your hand. They have that super small scales that you can, it feels very silky. Man, boas are so cool. I love red tails.
You're drinking a drink called Bloom, and that's our code? Is that why?
No.
Wow.
Guys, that's called serendipity right there.
Serendipity.
It's meant to be. Unfortunately, I just went and looked. None of our male panthers are real fired up right now. It's a little overcast.
Hey, my wife, Nicolina. Thank you for joining. It's awesome that I have your support. I love my beautiful wife, Nicolina. That's her in the chat, everybody. With the little emoji.
Hey, Jenna. That's Jenna that we gave a tour to a couple weeks
Oh,
back.
really?
Yeah.
I wish we had some Hog Islands to show you.
Yeah, well, I think we're keeping the Hog Islands
Yes.
to breed.
Yes, I know.
If you wanna-
Secret
if you-
me holding that information, I didn't want to make
If you
you
want
jealous.
to make us a super crazy offer, maybe I'll convince Austin to let one of our males go because we have 2.2.
Oh, no, don't do that. Don't do that.
But guys, yeah, unfortunately, none of our male panthers are real fired up right now. But I did find a nice female. We don't get females too often. The females are significantly different looking than the males. They stay smaller and get like this peach color. Where if you've seen any like Ambelobi or Ambanja panther chameleons, they get all the crazy like blues and reds and greens and yellows and all kinds of really pretty colors. But we do have this nice little female with a nice peach color on her.
It's a good-looking girl. Whoa, dude! Look at this monster.
Elena Coyle is asking if our leopard tortoises are on sale. We only have a few leopard tortoises left, and they're not specifically on sale, but you can definitely save 10% off one with the code BLOOM10 when you go to checkout.
We don't have any available.
Never mind, we are out of stock. I'm sorry.
Look at this horrendous. This is white beard centipede. This thing is ridiculous. This is some nightmare fuel. If you guys are an invert person and you like centipedes, this thing is gigantic. Its head has to be as big as the tip of my finger, my thumb. This thing is big. Just had a meal, doing really good. Yep, I agree, Michael. I have no desire to be associated with this specific animal, but Beauty as they say, is in the eye of the beholder. I'd like to buy a leopard tortoise. I think Woody is on top of that. Nope.
We don't
Yep.
have any.
That's what my spirit says to me. I'm scared even to have my thumb near this hole on the side with this thing in here. Yeah. So, anybody interested in gigantic centipedes? Well,
Yeah, there you go.
there you go.
Terrifying animal.
Look at this. Awesome. Guys, we have some really nice green tree pythons available today. Beautiful high blue maniquari.
Oh, yeah.
We have an Aru. We have more than one Aru, right?
Yeah, we have a bunch of
And a
Perus
sarong.
and a bunch of sarongs.
Sarongs, Arus, high blue maniquaris, and that coveted little neonate. We have the red neonate, baby red Biax. Look at that. Awesome looking animal. These guys are known to be a little feisty. Looks a little bit feisty. Look at that little guy.
How do you say it, Alicia?
What? What is he? What was that? There's a joke.
There was a joke.
It's an inside joke now.
It's an inside joke from show last week. If you guys want to scroll through that, you'll find it.
Oh, order shout out.
Got the order shout out. Who
We
is
got
it?
David from Michigan. He purchased the dark phase of the GTA Nuana GTX Leachianus Gecko.
Shout out, David.
Is
Thank
what's
you so much.
up, guys. I love my lychees. I
It did deserve
love-
the popper.
I love getting to see these come out of the eggs. This is a worthy lychee purchase. Gonna have a lot of high pink on that animal. We'll set that aside for you right now. Congratulations on that awesome animal. Dude, look at this thing. I know it's kind of scary looking, but look at this. So maybe you guys were talking about the centipede. This thing is awesome. And I'm actually surprised he's allowing me to kind of hold him like he is right now. BX are known to be a little less
Tolerant.
A little less tolerant being held. But this one looks like you can work with him and have yourself a pretty nice snake. Look at this guy. Man, that red is so beautiful. And guys, if you don't know, this red snake will change into a completely green snake like the ones Woody are about to show you are about. Woody?
Yeah, guys, green tree pythons are absolutely incredible. So they're broken up by locality. So that's a Bayak. So that's the island he's from. Then we have Maniquari, Sarong, and Aru, all different islands. But they're the same species, but all of them have vastly different traits. Like the Bayaks, as babies, will come in red or yellow, where things like Arus and Sarongs, I think Maniquaris as well, are only ever born yellow and then turn green. Also, the Bayak locality tends to be a little bit nippier, like Cole was saying. So it's super crazy. All the same species, but vastly different traits. I think Ryan actually one time was actually telling us that there's actually like head structural differences between some,
Yeah.
which is absolutely fascinating that they don't, at the absolute least, consider them different subspecies, don't you think?
It's interesting, yeah. Some of them, it's an elongation of the snout or a little bit stumpier snout, and the colors on the tail, I've heard, are another indicator of different localities. Some have that really dark tip, others have like a lighter, and obviously there's some subtle pattern differences as well, but dude, you got to be a real GTP nerd to really pick those things out. These guys
are out there.
These guys, however, the adults that we have, they really exhibit each locality's indicators really well.
Yeah, for sure. All right, guys, so we're going to take a look. We're just looking at a baby green tree python or chondro python. We're going to look at some adults here. This is an absolutely beautiful female high blue maniquari. Let me back her up a little bit. Maniquari is, dang, look at that thing right there. One of their traits is definitely going to be that high blue dorsal patterning down the back. Truly stunning. Where the Bayaks, you're not really going to get any of that blue. And nice yellow belly you can see there on the side.
Dude, that thing
That's
is...
a beautiful.
I like these little kind of streaks down the very edge of its head. There's black kind of streaks down the side of its head. Those are cool. I think I noticed that in the last set of Maniquaris, but maybe that's something that... ooh, look how blue his tail is also.
Look at that.
Good thing. KG.
Looks like an EKG. That's a heart reader thing, right?
Beep.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely wild. That's a female, high blue, Manaquari.
On sale now with Bloom 10.
On sale now, called Bloom 10. So here's an Aru, and you can already tell the incredible difference. I like this guy because you can see his head and down the neck is that like super rich, deep green, and then characteristic of the Arus, they get that white speckling. There'll be some blue and stuff in there as well. I don't see a ton of it on him, but yeah, that's an absolutely. Look at that rich, deep
Man,
green.
that is a. You don't see that like rich, that really deep kind of emerald on these often, but every time you do, it's stunning. That green is so beautiful. Yeah, Trent, that's absolutely correct. This red snake will get small blotches of. Does it come in yellow first or then green? No, it comes in green.
Yeah, it's green.
Little splotches of green, and it kind of it's orange, or I think it's like a weird combo between green and red for a little bit, and then those blotches of green grow larger. It's very cool to see these guys change colors.
And then here's a sarong. Not fully through its color change. You can still see that yellow speckling on the side. But again, another characteristic of the sarong locale is going to be that blue. And you can see the difference. It's not just dorsal patterning on this guy like it was with the Manaquari. There's some blue on the side going down to the belly as well. Absolutely incredible. And see, like the Aru, he's actually got some white speckling on his back as well, where the Manaquari didn't really have any of that.
Jennifer is asking what substrate can she use for the baby radiated rat snake.
The baby radiated rat snake.
Yeah.
They like it a little bit more humid. I'll do like a bark, like a reptile bark would be good for those guys.
Oh look, we got some more amphibians. Shall we have to show you?
Amphibians.
Look at that beautiful leaf.
Ooh. Check this. This is gonna be dangerous. Opening this thing and showing you guys. These things are so fast. This is the triangle, patternless triangle. Yes, the patternless.
Oh wow!
Triangle tree frog. Look at that little guy right there. Super cool. The cool thing about tree frogs, in my opinion, is that you just keep a bunch of them together, like a little community.
You have 2 auctions back to back for this thing.
You what?
Yeah.
Uh-oh, that's a mistake. Yeah, patternless triangle. And then one of our giveaways, I think we're going to go ahead and do our giveaway this guy coming up in the next couple minutes. So go ahead and get your orders in. So
At
you
2
can be
o'clock we'll do it.
eligible to give that away. Yeah, so in 2 minutes we'll go ahead and give away a beautiful little Easter newt.
Animal giveaways coming your way, folks. Wow, I haven't seen those. in a
Chunky
bit.
little newt right there. So this guy starts off. Here's a pop quiz for you. Pop quiz, Hot Shot. Name that movie. Speed. One of my favorite 90s action movies. Shout out Keanu. What is Ryan's favorite animal?
Oh, I know.
It turns into
Rat.
that. Yes. Very good. And it turns into an Easter
Well
newt.
done.
Ryan's favorite animal is a red ant.
Not going to be here long.
Goofy
Thank you
little
so much for
town,
joining us, YSL. Appreciate you dropping in. I hope your day at work is not too much.
What you should be doing instead of working though is watching Underground Live with us. UG Live.
He's covering somebody at work. You got extra.
All right. Fair
Just,
enough.
get some of those glasses, those new age like glasses where you can pretend that you're.
Or just go old school and just draw your eyes on your eyelids.
Some they have like Google glasses that you can now like have a screen in.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, why not?
We will merge with technology,
Yep.
unfortunately.
Old Elon's got us on the road.
He does. All right, guys.
To my cortex.
It's about that time to go ahead and give away a live animal. We're going to give away a Eastern newt.
2 o'clock.
It is 2 o'clock right now. So do we have a wheel prepared, Alicia?
We do.
We do. All right, let's go ahead and get that up.
I got
What was a red snake on the top? That was a Bayad
Yeah,
green tree
yep.
python. All right, guys, if your name's on this wheel, that means you purchased something.
something,
And-
anything.
Something, anything. And you're going to be eligible to win that little Easter newt. Alicia, let's go ahead and spin the wheel.
Are you on your tippy toes?
No,
Oh.
it's my natural height.
Okay. I keep forgetting to change the time.
I was going to ask,
Oh,
is this going to
sorry.
spin for 14
Yes.
years?
Oh wow, it stopped.
Maria!
Suddenly.
Shout out Maria! If anyone deserves to win,
Keep
Lord knows it's her. She's bought 3 satanic leaf-tailed geckos, a mossy leaf-tailed gecko, and 2 Jackson chameleons. Thank you so much, Maria. I'm not even going to make you, well, let me know if you want that.
She's still here.
Are you still here, Maria? Do you want an Eastern newt for free to go with all of your other incredible animals that you got today? Ask me if I'm on my
I need
tippy
to,
toes.
I need
There
to
you
clear
go.
this
Dang.
history.
What?
I need to clear this history. Can I clear the history?
Yeah.
Clear what history?
Well done, Maria. I hope that you're here. Can I switch to macro or
Yeah, you can go ahead.
should we like? Yo, the red snake is right here.
Sure,
This
that works.
beautiful
She would like
and
it.
docile little baby red biak needs to get home. Look at that beautiful yellow. This thing will change to a completely green snake slowly over the next 3 or 4 years. They very slowly change color. What a cool snake to own and watch change. I'm super stoked to show you this lily pin. Are you guys crested gecko folks? Well, look at this lily white crested gecko. We call these lily pins because of that solid pinstripe on them. Look at this thing. It's almost a glowing red, that cream portion of the back stripe. This thing is awesome. I would call this an exceptional lily pin, for sure. Wow. One of our guys picked that out, and they did a really good job. Look at that. As it grows, this thing will look even more awesome. Don't forget to check out our setups, guys. If you're purchasing an animal, maybe an animal for the first time, and you want some help getting everything you need for that animal, don't forget to check out our complete setup series on our site. I put those together myself. And you get those dry goods at a 15% off discount when you buy them as that set. Everything from the right temps to the bulb that fits that enclosure that comes with it. It comes in with or without tank options and economy and deluxe options for those who just want to get everything they need or who want the bells and whistles too.
A leech.
No, Maria, it was the Eastern newt.
Was it a leech I want? That sounds cool, but no leeches today.
Order shout out. We've got Anthony who qualified for our $35 temp gun giveaway. He purchased a bunch of plants and some cork flats.
Nice. I'm looking forward to giving away a temp gun. I don't know why. Everybody needs a temp gun. Everybody here.
Next Gen Herb says, I have 3 hognose, crested geckos, 6 leopard geckos, 2 Ackie monitors. That's sick. 1 sailfin. I love them. Very cool.
We got a chile in this room here today. This room gets all the cold air in the building. I love it.
Yes, it is. It is great. What else? What else have we not?
Did you get a soft shell?
Shop
Oh, I don't know.
Shop.
Did you get a
I
Cayman?
did.
What?
Cayman?
Oh, the Cayman lizards, yeah.
We got some good animals today, guys.
Forget
Madagascar. Got those matamatas. We got Cayman lizards.
Got big ones too.
Oh,
Giant
no.
waxy.
Giant waxy. Yeah, I'll show you guys that. Yeah, guys, like I said earlier, we weren't even going to do a show this week, but then I saw, I'm like, oh, we're getting really cool animals this week, so let's do the show. So here we are.
Run through the sales again?
Yes, guys, we are running 10% off almost the entire site with code BLOOM10, BLOOM 10 at checkout. Our final adult Leachianus gecko, our male neon yellow high pink Pine Island is $200 off. All red ear slider morphs are 33% off. And then we're running a bunch of BOGOs, buy one, get one free, on Vietnamese vine snakes, yellow-headed dwarf geckos, and all jumping spiders, regal and bold. I don't think maybe we have something past that. All regal and bold jumping spiders are buy one, get one free as well.
Is this
So
sold out?
go ahead and take advantage of any of those while you can, while the getting's good. Also, we just got in these guys. One of the cooler lizards in the world, the Cayman lizard. It's like half tegu, half crocodilian, highly aquatic. They love to eat snails. One of the easier animals to feed. We just get this frozen snail meat from an Asian market locally, and they absolutely destroy that.
Jenna, I know. I agree. Thank you for the shout out for that awesome Pine Island High Pink Leachianus adult. It is
Black
beautiful.
snake? Did we get that?
It's here,
Oh, okay.
like in this building.
Oh.
And then, guys, check this out. We almost never get caiman lizards at this size, but
Oh,
here's a
look at that
nice
boy.
juvie,
He's a little ant.
juvenile caiman lizards. Absolutely incredible.
Dude, these guys, one of the coolest things about them I saw from the babies, because sometimes the babies get intimidated, they open up that mouth, and their teeth are like these like golf balls. They're like a little like orb. It's the weirdest thing, like an orb embedded in their gums, made for crushing those snail shells. Super, super interesting, beautiful, beautiful animal as well. The green and the red looks really good on the monitor.
Yeah.
Would they call it a monitor? I mean, it's
No,
not.
technically not. No.
Why not? He's totally got the goods. He's got the
He does have the
game on.
goods, but yeah, like Cole said, he doesn't have any sharp teeth. All his teeth are basically molars, just for crushing the shells of snails and clams and shellfish, which is
I
what
think
they
it's
eat.
more related to a crocodile than to a monitor, right? I
Interesting.
don't know.
Why isn't a crocodile a monitor? I mean,
That's a good question too.
I don't know.
guys, what makes a monitor a monitor? I took like a mammalogy class, and like you would have to know. Like,
Oh, really?
What? Yeah, not. I guess not for. It's not a mammal, but you'd have to know
Yeah.
what makes that what it is.
Yeah.
And very weird.
Giant
Some of the
wax.
designations are not very clear.
Yeah, why don't you grab that giant waxy?
Giant waxy.
Guys, one of the cooler frogs in the
Coming at
world. They're not for human consumption. Just so you know.
I feel like Woody's tried it.
I have not. I would never. It looks awful. You burn yourself and then rub it in. So
Why
I saw
not?
that on Vice back in the day.
Get tribal.
This is one of two we have available.
Guys, one of the wildest tree frogs there are. They're super dry. They actually like it a little bit warmer than a lot of other tree frog species because they live high up in the canopies generally, where it's a little drier, a little hotter. And they're called waxy because they have this waxy coating on the outside of their skin, which actually helps them retain more moisture. Super interesting.
What's he doing?
I think he's rubbing his wax around.
Don't rub the wax on me, man.
And you can do things with that wax, but it doesn't look pleasant.
What a cool animal.
Yeah.
Slowly creeping across my hand.
So there's two types of waxies. This is the bicolor species, which is the one that gets bigger, and then there's the, I think, Salvatori is the other one. Those are the ones that really look like old little wise men. Those guys are super cool.
What's he doing? He is. He's touching his belly.
What's up, Tim Ingersoll?
What is the biggest tree frog? That is a good question.
Ooh, this guy's gonna be up there probably.
Yeah, I'd say so.
I don't know what the biggest tree frog is.
I haven't seen one bigger than Waxy. I'll say that.
The white lips are actually the biggest.
White-lipped tree frog?
Yeah.
No way. Interesting.
Who that? Do I know that?
White-lipped tree frog? Did we get those?
I know
I don't
that.
think we got them, but we get them.
Evidently, it's the white-lipped tree frog.
They get to 5.5 inches.
Oh, it's a big frog. Bro, I think Queen Latifah was the biggest tree frog
Yeah.
that ever existed.
Yeah.
That, I mean, an accurate description of that Johnny would be, yeah,
The dump.
lights, the dumpy,
Yeah.
or the Cuban, the dark garbage disposals.
What do
of
you even
South
feed it?
Florida.
What do you feed these guys? They're just meat crickets. You do roaches or worms or anything like that. Just any little bug.
Try not to touch him too much. Just stress him out. Look at this weirdo. They're so cool. I love how slowly they move.
Yeah.
Big old toe pads on them too. What a cool animal.
Yeah, they feel really weird too. They feel dry.
Yeah. Waxy.
They can be waxy.
Look at this. A little softy. Hello. Look at his tail. Definitely a male.
Yeah.
What an odd animal.
So strange.
What a creepy, strange, like.
They will bite you just so you know.
Really?
Oh, absolutely.
I'm so sorry. I dropped him. Really?
One bit. Yeah, soft shells are mean, dude.
Huh.
Pretty aggressive as far as turtles go. Soft shells. They got super long neck on them.
They're weird too. They have nearly the same feeling as that.
Tree frog.
That tree frog. That's a big boy. Well, I see him around here really big. So this guy's not big relatively, but we usually get him in as little babies. This is a cool opportunity out of juvie. If you guys are looking for something a little more established, this beautiful soft shell is a very odd addition to your turtle fascination here. Spicy turtle. Yeah. I've never been bit by a soft shell, but I've seen their mouths open, the adults, and they look like these just like single horseshoes,
Yep.
like one on top of the other, like a horseshoe bite.
Remember I caught one that time we were fly fishing? In my old neighborhood?
Oh yeah, dude, I remember that exact spot.
Yeah.
Down that little,
Yeah.
right by the road, right? We stepped down almost through the water.
I put my sandal in its mouth while you got the hook out.
Dreamward makes a dream word, man.
You can show those adult ball pythons.
That was a
now.
big one too.
The adults.
Yes, guys, we do have some very nice adult ball pythons and some ones that would be really nice projects. Like here. All right, so here's a male banana fire clown. So this is a banana, and we have a female fire as well that can make some black-eyed leucistic ball pythons, which would be super cool project for you.
Yeah, this is the adult female fire inchi. So yeah.
So yes, these two snakes can make black-eyed Lucy's. Would you get anything else besides black-eyed Lucy's?
Clown. What else was there?
Because it has banana, so could you get bananas and black-eyed Lucy's, or is
I think
everything just
banana is a
black-eyed?
gene that would be passed on.
Okay,
Yeah, because banana's a weird one.
so this can make an incredible clutch of animals right here. So you can get black-eyed Lucy's, obviously a bone
All
white,
white
a porcelain white snake.
With black eyes, that's pretty cool.
You can get bananas like this. I think enchi as well. Clown is recessive, so maybe you'll get some clowns. I'm not sure exactly how all the genes work, but this combination right here would make an incredible clutch of baby snakes.
Isn't that weird? This combination of snakes could get you an all white snake.
Yes,
That's pretty cool.
that is cool.
Because they have some really unique features just on their own, but you're getting something completely different, putting them together. Be a fun project, something. You said, what is that? These are one adult male and adult female. It's a pair. It could be a fire clown banana and a fire inchi female.
Yes, black-eyed Lucy, maker pair right here. You can get Trent. Oh, sorry, Trent. I was reading your comment. You can get banana as well.
Neither are fully grown, but they have reached like sexual maturity, so you would be able to kind of start a breeding project up, get them set up, get them situated. Ball pythons will breed almost year round. They're weird. You keep them at a steady temp. You pair them up. Ball pythons are pretty easy.
Let me show the pattern on this because it's faint. It's faint, but you can be able to see it here.
Millipede deals, Kevin. Kevin, we don't have any millipede deals, I don't think, but man, that white beard centipede is ridiculous. We also had that 10% off code going on right now, so you could get 10% off of really any millipede. Oh no, that's a centipede that I'm talking about. I don't know of any millipedes. Maybe Alicia can help you out.
I think we still have some yellow dragons, right? I saw them back up on the site.
Really?
Yeah. Unless that was an issue or a mistake.
The old ball python.
We have giant Africans, we have candy corns, we have yellow dragons.
Well, you do have the yellow dragons.
Yeah, looks like they're on.
You do have some yellow dragons, which is super wild looking millipede.
Yeah, those are a great show animal too. They're really pretty. And again, like I said, I think it was Kevin. Bloom 10 at checkout will get you 10% off anything. Talking dry goods, animal supplies, or your animals themselves.
Yes, Johnny, we have 3 different types of blood python in right now. We didn't bring any over here, but we have the Banca bloods, Sumatran, and Borneo.
Yep.
Borneo bloods. 3 different types of bloods.
We
and
have the
stuff.
Bancas and the Borneo.
Banca Borneo.
Banca and Borneo. I guess we're out of the Sumatras.
I got the classic leopard gecko here. in some stunning variety. You guys want to get in on a really, oh man, that's the Max Snow that was super light earlier. Look how he's colored up. We showed this one off earlier. It's changed quite a bit. That's the Max Snow Clown. Oh no, that's why. This is the Clown Max Snow, not just the Max Snow. Here's that one that I thought. Regular Max Snow. We got a Max Snow Clown. This is the last one. Some beautiful striped snow. We also have the complete setups with all the animal supplies you would need for these animals. If you guys see one you're interested, a great animal for like a classroom or for a young one. These would be a great starter animal.
Dave is asking what Pangea is his lychee feeding on. He bought the dark face.
That is actually on Repashy, the classic gecko diet, the classic blend of Repashy. It's on our site. I think Alicia can post that for you if she wouldn't mind, and you can stick to exactly what that animal is on.
What was the?
Put in Repashy, and if you find the classic
I was gonna say
gecko diet.
classic, but-
Check out these. These are albino baby leopard geckos. A great looking display of the albino gene in your leopard gecko here. Nice little guys. Clear little eyelids. They want to have a cave. They want to have some, maybe you could put them on sand, but I prefer the sand mat. That all comes in our complete setup. A nice warm spot, a cave, a little shallow, very small water dish. They really don't need much. Throw some crickets in there. Man, you got yourself a happy animal. These are cool. Striped snows. Geez, we got some variety here, man, right now. This is the one a little more, one of the, I mean, they're all really cool, but we only have one of these left. This is the Max Snow Clown. It's pretty. And this cute little guy, this teeny little Max Snow. If I do recall, he's got some spunk to him. He didn't put the moves on me earlier. He said, "Hey, don't mess with me."
Can you mix breed color geckos?
Do that. Say that again.
Can you mix breed color geckos?
I cannot tell what that means. I'm sorry.
I think he's asking if can you breed different morphs of leopard gecko together? Yes. Obviously, it's going to depend on what they are as to what they produce, but obviously they're all the same species.
Oh yeah, they'll all breed. What you got, Woody?
I was just going to show off some of our buy one get one free animals that we are running currently. So all these animals for the length is showing me be buy one get one free. This is the yellow-headed dwarf gecko. These are two females, it looks like, because they're not showing that really nice yellow head. These guys do great in really big colonies. That's how we keep them. And they will breed for you. They'll have little eggs and then a couple of tiny geckos. What is this? Regal jumping spider. These guys are buy one get one free as well. That cute little sucker right there. Get a good shot for you. There it goes. Oh, look at him go. Look at him cleaning his pedicalps.
It's a girl.
Sorry, I misgendered.
Is that a girl?
No, it's a boy, isn't it?
I thought, yeah, it's a boy. He got the big pedicalps. That
Oh,
means
I
he's a
thought
boy.
the girls. Wait, is that one not brown?
Maybe
Oh, the
brown.
girls were the brown ones.
I thought the girls were the black ones.
What?
Someone help us. Look at this little guy. Wow, that thing is cool.
Look at that creeping around. Yep, buy one get one free for those little guys.
No black knight leopard geckos. Sorry, Cheese. I think that is
You're
the
right.
variety, aside from the just the classic, like the tangerine that we have right now. It's what I just showed you.
There's the bold.
I think there's an orange bold and a yellow bold.
White.
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 Orange
Quack.
bold and white bold. This here is the orange.
I like how they have those green little, I don't know what it's called, but where their fangs go.
That's what the guy just said.
What?
Beautiful green shells
Shells.
Females are the ones with the white color.
with color.
Yep, these guys are buy one get one free, and then the Asian vine snake or Vietnamese vine snake, the that boy's going crazy.
He fine.
The lizard eater, right there. You can keep these guys together. They do real well. They're arboreal. They love to get like tangled up in all kinds of vines and branches and stuff like that. This is a great option for somebody who wants a snake that does not eat rodents.
Bye, Kako.
See ya, Kako. These guys are exclusively lizard eaters, which we obviously sell as well. We just feed them anoles. They do real well on those guys. And these are buy one, get one free as well. Take advantage while the sales are hot.
The Bogo Vines.
Oh my goodness. He's trying to use
He's a
This
tangler.
boy's trying to use a pixel.
He's a tangling away.
Vine snake's trying to use a Pixel 5.
Also got the yellow-headed dwarf. Right here, one of our. Is this a Bogo as well?
Yes.
I think I managed to get a male and a female.
No, that's two females.
Both females? I think no. This guy on the left, maybe no.
That's that bright yellow head.
I don't remember very bright. That
It's 'cause
girl
of girls.
on the right. Okay. The girl on the right has eggs in her for sure.
Oh yeah.
Another one of our awesome BOGO deals. These are a really cool little gecko species. They can live communally. They are just like it's a fun little project. You can have a cool little arboreal setup or a terrestrial setup. They'll crawl around everywhere. They're really more terrestrial. Danielle Vela, you're saying you want a mata mata? We got
Well,
those, some beauties.
Lucky you.
With this nice pink mata here. Look at that pattern on its head. Really cool animal.
She got a fish.
We don't get them at this size often, Danielle. So, Kevin, you would like the yellow-headed dwarf gecko's link? We can provide that for you in the chat. This stunning animal, this little flute of a snout there.
Flute. Show him the red on the bottom of his throat and
Yeah,
face.
look at that.
He doesn't like being upside down too much, unfortunately.
Look
But
at
look
that.
at the red.
Look at that teeny little eye. That is a wild looking animal. It's funny from the bottom, he's camouflaged. If you're looking up from below him in the water, you would see that, and if you're looking up from above, well, you just got a little pile of leaves here. It's a cool looking animal. Look at the mossy little flaps everywhere. Yeah, that's right. These boys will get big. At this size, I mean, you have quite a bit of time until they reach that full size. But man, my favorite of the turtles right here, the Matamata. Danielle, if you have any questions about those, well, we got them. This is the prettiest one that we cherry picked for you guys. So if you want this one, let us know, post your order number, and we will make sure to put your name on this exact animal.
Can we show the big lychee again?
Lychee? Oh yeah, that big boy. We've been neglecting him. Guys, we have one adult Leachianus gecko left. You guys have heard of the Leachianus. That's one thing. If you guys own a Leachianus, that's one thing. But if you've actually ever had an adult or seen an adult, that is another. Altogether, the Leachianus gecko is the biggest gecko species in the world. These things are truly impressive. As adults, look at how big this gecko is. This is a sweet looking animal. Has a beautiful high pink on those in that pattern. It's beautiful. Just a nice looking boy. Look at that guy. He says, "Well, hey, what are you guys looking at? I'm supposed to be hiding right now. Come on out. Show us your colors." Oh, okay. Yep, you can go. Oh, yep. Here we go. Oh, look at that. Our last adult Leachianus. Again, like I said, this thing is a big boy. I want to try to show you that size. He's squeaking at me. He says, "Hey man, put me back." at that. The last of our adult Leachianus geckos. They all sold in one show, but we have this one male left.
It's on sale today only.
On sale today only, $200 off of its original price. Have yourself an adult Leachianus gecko. What a cool animal. They have pads and nails on their toes. Look at that. So cool. And the tail is so funny. They have this gripping pad only on the last, like the tip of their tail. Right here, it has this grip. But for the rest of it, there's no gripper. So the same sort of pad that's on its toes is right here at the tip of the tail.
Is that really?
Dude, feel it.
I didn't know that.
Feel the bottom of the tail
Did you
up
just
to the
discover
tip.
this? Did you know this? Or did you
I
just
knew
discover
this.
it?
No,
It's the same as...
you feel it?
No way.
How everything is smooth except for that little last.
That's very cool.
Yeah, super cool. Very prehensile. Yeah, this is a cool animal, guys. A really cool opportunity. An adult Leachianus.
You told the people he's $200 off, right?
Yeah.
$200 off.
$200 off. Any baby bearded dragons?
Oh yes, we actually do.
We haven't even shown those yet.
We have, and we have some really cool
Silkies,
ones.
right?
Yeah.
Check it out, guys. We have some silky, aka scaleless bearded dragons. These are infernos, man. Look at the color on that one right there. That guy's absolutely incredible. Beautiful, beautiful, silky. And if you could feel him, that boy feels wild. Super smooth, obviously. Is there no scales or just reduced scales?
I think they have no
No
scales.
scales.
Yeah, no. You can really see it on this guy's head. This boy be scaleless.
Dude, that
What
other
color
one
is
with the
it?
darker color on it, he's got some blue bands on it.
Yeah.
That is a really cool. I mean, guys, getting these as a baby and watching these grow up, this is a cool animal. It's going to put on a lot of size. A great starting animal. Keep them hot. Check out our bearded dragon complete setups if you guys want to know how to provide the best care for these animals. These are really cool. We don't get the silkies in often. And,
Yeah, there's the silkies, and then we have another very rare guy, the pied genetic stripe. He's a little fired down right now, unfortunately, but a wild looking beard. He'll get significantly brighter than this.
Pied, genetic stripe, and translucent. That is, yeah, that's a wild looking animal there.
Yes, sir. Only one left.
Only got one.
And again, you can get 10% off any and all of these guys with code BLOOM10 at checkout.
Yeah, we don't typically get in these types, but yeah, we also we have some great looking infernos and some citrus. We have hypos. So check out our ads online and see the variety that we have available. These are just some of the stunners that we wanted to show to you guys, our live crowd, because, well, they're awesome.
Yes, very cool beardies. I like the silkies. Scaled bearded dragon it's cool to the touch.
I've never seen an adult silky.
Neither have I.
I would love to see an adult silky.
Yeah.
If any of you in the chat have an adult silky, or you want to grow one, we want pictures of that animal when it comes to fruition.
Shout out Ben Ellis. Ellis says can't wait to get his lizard. What'd you get, Ben?
I got some cool.
What else? Do we have anything we have not shown? Yeah, show us.
I didn't show all my cresties.
Yeah.
What were you gonna?
Savannah's when you're done.
Savannah. Oh, there is a little baby Savannah.
It's pronounced Savannah.
Savannah.
It was very hard not to laugh on foot.
Savannah
Is she
monitor.
Is she correct?
No.
This is the baby
I don't
Savannah
get it.
monitor. An African monitor species. They get nice and stout. A nice wide, like robust form they get as adults. You can get them nice and husky.
Yes, absolutely. They will eat anything under the sun. Got some leftover chicken? You go ahead and throw it in there with him.
And a very manageable monitor species, I'd say, to be able to hold. I've never experienced I've never been bitten by a savannah.
Never.
Not once. A cool little guy. Look at him. Got a blue tongue on him.
Yeah, the classic monitor. A lot of people's first monitor. They're inexpensive. They're easy to care for.
Look at him. He's gone. Dude, growing up an adult Savannah monitor is an awesome thing. We used to have a guy here named Ish that he had some massive Savannahs. They'll get like what, 4 feet?
Yeah, about 4 feet. Ish's favorite thing to do is get his animals as obese as humanly possible.
They were chunky.
He had dumpy tree frogs that had so much fat coming down over their eyes. It was absolutely insane. It's very funny. Not that I recommend that.
To all their own, you know? But a healthy Savannah monitor is a sight to see. So guys, I have some new Caledonian geckos here with me. If you guys know anything about Gargs or Cresties that I'm about to show you guys, a great animal to care for. Their husbandry is super easy, and they have some beautiful colors like this striped Garg here. This is an orange striped Garg. Its color is going to get more impressive. It's going to cover a little more of its body, and you're going to see, look, there's awesome orange stripes on it. Some of them get them on the face as well. You see a little bit of the orange on the face. That is your gargoyle gecko. I think I showed you guys this amazing lily white, this lily pin from earlier. This guy has such a beautiful like glow on this kind of salmon pink, almost lily white patch. Blue tongue skink. I'm not sure. I'm not sure on our blue tongue skinks what we have in stock. Maybe Elisa can check on that.
We have a couple. Is it a ruse?
We have a ruse. Oh yeah, did you grab those?
No, I forgot about them.
Was that not on my list?
Look at this.
I'll go see if I can't snag one of those guys.
The cappuccino. Press the gecko. These guys are cool. Grayed out. They have some nice white. This guy will really grow in and have some nice color on him. This is the cappuccino crested gecko. These guys are wild. He's just looking for his opportunity to make a jump. This is an awesome variety of gecko. A super Dalmatian with those black spots, and it will be a red phantom as well. Leah, we do not have any free shipping opportunities today. What about the Gilbert T positive water monitor? Ooh, yeah, Trent, we've shown that guy a couple times. We still have that one over there. He just had a big meal. May not be the best time to show him, but we'll see what we can do. This is the Dalmatian Frappuccino. This will be a really cool gecko as well. Danielle, well. Got yourself a Mata. That is a good purchase. That is such a cool animal. I hope you get years of enjoyment out of that animal. That is a cool one. Oh, there's another one we haven't shown yet. Oh, dang. Did this last super mossy sell? We still have one super mossy leaf-tailed gecko left to show. Look at this little guy. Look at this beautiful Argus monitor. Look at this guy.
Did I not do logo on yellow?
Guys, again, if you're just now tuning in, we have a special on dry goods today. Dry goods can indeed get you on the giveaway wheel for getting our animal giveaway opportunity. Also, if you purchase $35 or more of dry goods, get yourself a tent gun. You can scan the inside of your setup, find out what your animal is basking in, or maybe if your temps are appropriate. An awesome deal. Go ahead and get your dry goods, and while you're at it, enter into the chance to win your free tent gun. Ooh! What you got? Why don't you show it in people?
Guys, check it out. This is a locality of blue tongue skink that we never get. This is the Aru. Blue tongue, Aru, just like the green tree python. Look at that little sausage.
Yeah.
That is a little sausage right there. He's fat. He's been eating a bunch of skink diet, or cat food. We feed them they like a lot of wet cat food. He's an absolute little plump.
That is hilarious.
He's an absolute little plump goofball.
It's funny. The body of this animal seems different than the other ones. I don't know if that's a characteristic thing for a ruse to have that a little bit just like wider.
Yeah.
Just wider looking.
Just chunky, dude.
Other ones they look a little more elongated.
Look at his blue tongue.
Oh yeah.
Yep, an absolute little chunky chunker. Johnny, you're in luck. You can have him. Go ahead and get your order placed. You know the deal. Put your name on this bad boy right now. Oh, Christy wants a link for the baby Frappuccino. Okay.
Oh, the baby frap. I can show you that one. We have a Dalmatian frap. Maybe that is what you were talking about. This is going to be an exceptional animal. A ton of white will come through on this as it grows up. You can see it on its kneecaps and hands there at the base of the tail. And also that Dalmatian gene in there. Christy is asking for the link for this animal.
It's not on the website.
Oh!
The frap?
Yeah.
Dalmatian frap.
Yeah, I don't know why we're grabbing things that aren't on the list anymore. Like, this is why I have a list.
Unfortunately, that's not on the website right now. Christy, stand by.
I don't have a price.
We'll get it listed up
I don't have a price. I don't have a picture.
hopefully by the end of the day.
Yeah, Christy, we can absolutely get you fixed up with that. Unfortunately, we didn't have that specific animal listed. So.
Oh, Johnny, which monitor did you want? The Savannah? What monitor did we show most
I
recently?
think
The Argus?
maybe this. Maybe he's referring to the skink.
No, he said.
Oh, the
Said
Argus.
right there, monitor.
Gotta be this Argus here. Baby Argus.
Yeah, guys, this is one of my favorite monitors. This guy's, I think they're in Indonesia as well, but they're an Australian species too. One of the cooler monitors, one of the cooler features these guys have, they will stand up on their back legs and use their tail to balance and just stand up vertically. Super cool feature. These guys are going to be a little bit more slender body than something like the Savannah, get a little bit longer. But absolutely incredible monitor. They'll eat anything under the sun as well.
I love the side of their head. If you'll let me show it off, it's got those nice kind of stripes just down the side of his face and neck. Beautiful dots.
Yeah, nice.
Stripes
That
all over.
real nice yellow. Definitely one of my favorite species as far as monitors go. Very cool species.
Yeah, Christy, we can absolutely do that for you. I'll set this aside because I know it's a weird thing. We don't have it listed. And maybe we can find a way, or you can reach out to us. How about that? Reach out to us and we'll make sure that you get lined up with the ad for that animal.
Guys, we showed this guy off a little bit earlier, but I wanted to show you again. This is our quote-unquote B-grade Enchi pied ball python. He has a slight lump right there. It's barely noticeable, but because of that, we're gonna we got him discounted in price. He's only gonna be $250. Really nice, super good amount of white, obviously, on him as far as pied goes. We generally don't list this kind of stuff on the site because it's not, technically A grade, but we like to show these guys like these on the show because we know we can get them a good home and obviously let you guys know about the defect with him, even though it's extremely minor. He's perfectly out. He's a good sized baby. Came out real good size. Yeah, you can see good amount of white. I'd say about 50% of his body is white. He's got that one little ring of pattern there towards the tail. Beautiful little good amount of white on him pied. Yeah, $250 for that guy. So That's a good deal. Get yourself a good pet right there. What else do we have? I'm really surprised we haven't sold any of these guys. We never get these guys in. They're very sought after. The Golden Mantella. So these guys look like a dart frog, but they are not a dart frog. They are a Mantella from Madagascar. Leah's asking how much is he for the pied, Leah? The pied is only $250. I'm sure we can get you a link in the chat. What other ball pythons have we shown? So we showed some adults. We have a really nice black-eyed leucistic maker pair adults. If you're interested in that, so we have a male banana fire clown and then a female fire enchi.
What's that?
What was the female?
Fire. Let me see it. I know I got my male banana fire clown and a female. Yep, fire enchi.
Fire enchi. So those are incredible genes as far as a breeding project goes. The fire to fire this is going to create super fire. That's a super form, which is black-eyed leucistic. You can get bananas out of there. I believe you can get enchis in there as well.
Do you know the name of the customer that was asking about this?
Yeah, Leah, the price for the pair, it's.
I don't have it. Sure.
I don't recall. Alicia, can we? What's the price for the pair? The banana fire clown and the fire enchi female adults.
200.
200 each.
Yeah.
They're
Oh,
two.
wait, no.
No.
That was for the other one.
The bows.
So the banana fire clown is at $275. The fire enchi is at $250.
Okay, so that's going to be
$475.
$475 for a pair, adult pair of really nice. Let's show them real quick.
Yeah.
Really nice genetics, a really nice breeding project. So you can get all kinds of crazy stuff. And my favorite gene is black-eyed leucistic. So the fire to fire is going to make black-eyed Lucy. This is the male. He's obviously visually banana as well. It has the fire gene and the clown gene. So really, really nice looking snake that will also produce, with this girl right here, produce some black-eyed leucistics, banana, and some other stuff as well. So a really, really good, really rich genetic pair of ball pythons right here.
Absolutely, and they're both, they both have some growth they can still go through. You guys are still getting.
They're both ready to go, though.
There's
sure.
years of viability here if you want a little breeding project still to come. These guys, this girl could put on some good size. She's already very sizable, though.
Yeah.
Definitely ready to produce some eggs.
Yeah, so
You can kind of tell.
the age on these guys, Leah, this guy's probably, what would you say, around 3?
Yep.
3,
Yeah.
and then she's probably around 4 to 5, I would say. Like Cole was just saying, definitely still has some growth to go, but definitely ready to go as far as breeding goes.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Lynn says she just bought the baby Aru blue tongue. Shout out to Lynn.
Oh that's a cool little. I don't get to see those often.
It's a little sausage with legs. Is
Yeah,
what it
it
is.
really is. I remember bringing those to parties for the kids.
Mm.
Like they would love those.
Oh, yeah.
I would pop the head of the skink out of the bag, and they'd say, "Oh, it's a snake." And then the rest of its body would come out. These little stub arms would come out of the bag. I think that.
No, this
that was yours. Yeah. Very interesting animal, the blue tongue skink.
But yeah, Leah, the link for the adult balls is right above your comment right there. You can go ahead and you can get 10% off those guys with the code BLOOM10 and get a really nice breeding project for sure.
Yeah. So good. We also have a beautiful. Look at this little beauty.
Yeah, that's why she started asking. She saw that guy.
Oh yeah, dude, I love the pie gene. This guy had a tiny little kink in its back, and we couldn't really advertise him like we wanted to, but we wanted to show you guys, man, this guy is available. I think we took we took some money off of his listing, just to try to get somebody in. I mean, look at this animal. This is a really beautiful. I think it's an inchy pie.
Yeah, Anchi pie.
Ball python. Look at that. That's a really nice example of the pie gene. So much white on this one. Sometimes, the white, you'll get only little splotches of it here and there. But this one, half the animal is white. A very, very nice looking animal. I think you gotta show this Reptiles right
Oh, is this guy still available?
I think so.
So guys, this is the last leaf tail gecko we have in this Madagascar shipment, which was an incredible shipment with some
Look at
incredible
that.
animals in it. This is the super mossy leaf tail gecko. Just, I mean, the camouflage, 10 out of 10. All his experience points went into camouflage. Incredible. I mean,
Indeed.
absolutely wild. You would never see that thing if it was on the bark of a tree. He would get completely flat, blend in, and man, it would be tough to predate upon that guy because you would never see him. I would call him John Cena. Why would you call him John Cena?
Can you put a name on this?
Because you can't
Oh.
see him.
You're getting the laser, man.
Yeah, guys, absolutely incredible, super mossy leaf tail. If you can think of something that has better camouflage than this, you let me know in the chat right now, because I don't even know if maybe an octopus, but that's not fair. He's got an advantage of being an alien. This guy's just a gecko. But yeah, as far as just not active camouflage like an octopus, right there. Oh, it says, oh, he's too hot is what it says.
That thing is beautiful.
Yeah, absolutely incredible. Europlatus, one of my favorite genus of animals in the world. The mossy leaf tails, satanic leaf tails, giant leaf tails. Some of the coolest geckos in the world.
Undoubtedly. Another cool gecko. Look at this little. The last of our baby Leachianus geckos right here. We sold another one this show. A great clutch mate, I guess you could say, of this one here. This is a DTA Nuana GTX. Some really nice genes. You're going to see those bands of pink are going to be very nice, high color pink Leachianus gecko. You see the bands on the sides as well. This is a cool little baby. Look at this thing. This grows into that monster that we have over there. We still have this male available for $200 off today. Not this one, the adult that I have over here to the side. We have an adult Leachianus Pine Island high pink for $200 off. But this little guy, he was hatched out just recently from our breeding facility. Look at that. You see those two like pink horns on its head? This is a great looking animal. Alicia just posted that adult male link there in the chat. Guys, take a look at that. That's a big animal. You're gonna get an adult male Leachianus if you're interested in that, having the largest gecko species in its largest form. That'd be pretty awesome. This little guy's got a lot of growing to do. This little baby just came out to egg just recently. He needs a new home. I don't think we brought a citrus hypo over. We have so many of those in stock. We'll make sure we pick out a really nice one for you, but unfortunately we don't have any of those like here with us.
Lynn, did you want this specific, I assume you do, the specific baby blue tongue or juvenile blue tongue that we showed earlier? You let us know, we'll put your name on it right now.
I love the Leachies. Look at that. Isn't it? I agree, Nathan. A lovely animal. I mean, these guys have some pretty sweet camouflage as well. They're not on the level of the Europlatus, but this guy will still disappear on some bark. Lickety split.
We got you, Lynn. We're putting your name on that blue tongue right now.
Dude, look at this animal. This might be one of my favorite frogs that we've ever shown. Look at that thing. This weird little his back toe is just like, see this? Is that characteristic of the Mantella? Like,
I don't know.
See that little thing?
Yeah.
Look at that little toe.
Matt is asking if that's poisonous. It's actually not, Matt. That is not a poison dart frog. It's a type of dart frog from Madagascar called a Mantella. So it's technically not a dart frog. I know it definitely looks like one, but they are not, and they're not poisonous.
Really cool. Look at how stunning this thing is.
Yeah, I mean, that thing's right. What if he thinks he's a dart frog? He's trying to look like a dart frog.
Boy, he's doing something to show off. I don't know why, but this thing is, wow. Yeah, I like this more than dark one. Yo, don't even give away anything?
Yeah, I was about to say, let's go ahead and do another live animal giveaway. We'll go ahead and give away a nightmare-inducing white wolf spider. I don't know where he went. Is he over there?
What's that?
White wolf?
White wolf. I don't see it over here. Oh my gosh.
What?
No white wolf. No, I'm just gawking at the Reptiles symbol on the table. So while Woody digs for that white wolf spider, I'll tell you again about some of our deals of the day. We have the BOGO on the Vietnamese vine snake, BOGO yellow-headed dwarfs. BOGO of our 2 jumper types, that's the Regal and the Bold. BOGOs on both of those. All ready your slider morphs at 35% off. That is a great deal. Our Pine Island Leachianus gecko, the last of the adults, is $200 off. Adult male neon high pink Pine Island Leachianus gecko. Wow, that is a mouthful. And of course, the Bloom Tin Code and our dry goods giveaway. If you guys are purchasing $35 or more of dry goods, you're entered in to win a free Tim gun. Awesome tool to have. Why not? These are also posted on the site. These work extremely well. They will up your husbandry game. If you do not have a Tim gun and you own a reptile that is not, you know, except for like a gecko, maybe like a New Caledonia gecko who they just need room temp, then you really need yourself a tool like this.
Bench is asking if we have any baby lychees. As a matter of fact, we have one left, right?
One left.
One left.
This beautiful guy came out about 2 weeks ago.
GTA Nuana.
Oh, he's coloring up.
GTX Cross. Beautiful gecko. Mr. Bench. Right there. Cole's just showing him off, but
Look at this little orange. Look at those little orange horns he's got there on his head.
Oh,
He's
look
got
at
these
that.
little.
Blotches there.
Look
Wow.
at that.
You can really focus on that thing. That's great.
I got a steady. No, I don't. Shape. Looking correctly. Yeah, check it out, Bench. That is the last baby lychee we have available. We also have one adult lychee, because it seems like you're just joining us. We have an adult male high pink Pine Island who's on sale. It's $200 off if you're looking to get into an adult.
Look at that boy.
Look at that base right there.
It's a big gecko. Look at that.
Look at his chin just draped, like just like smushed off to the side. Where are you going? It's catching a feist.
Don't go nowhere. Show off.
Yeah, so check it out, Ben. So this guy's $200 off. We're not running a specific sale on the baby lychees, but we're running. You can get 10% off the baby lychee when you use the code BLOOM10 BLOOM, the number 10 at checkout. So
Yeah.
temperament on the male, it's super
Great.
chill. Super chill.
He hadn't bucked up yet. He just wants to be invisible. But I've had no problems with him. He's a beautiful looking male. I have certain ones up in my room that I know not to mess with. You can tell pretty quickly which ones are like gonna cop an attitude. And this one is not.
Dude,
He's
look
not
at
my
the skin folds off the jaw.
Blah, blah, blah,
It's
blah, blah.
incredible.
Absolutely, Tim. You're true. You're right. Seeing where that animal in your enclosure is staying at and trying to maximize its basking spot, trying to make sure where it's, you can really observe the behavior of your animal better. Or you can say, oh man, my whole enclosure really doesn't fluctuate much at all. You can tell what, if your enclosure is not dynamic enough as far as its temperature variability, or you can say, oh dang, I really thought I had the right bulb, or I adjust the height of your hot spot to get closer to your bulb and check it, instead of moving around a probe or having one of those analog, temperature monitoring gauges. This is a good tool.
But yeah, Mr. Bench, we're probably not going to be on the air for too much longer. And like every time when the show goes up there, the sales are going to go with us. So that adult lychee is not going to be $200 anymore. And then you're
$200 off.
$200 off, excuse me.
$200.
That's an important distinction. Not going to be $200 off, and you're not going to be able to get 10% off the baby. So if you're looking to take advantage of those sales, I would strike while the iron's hot, because the iron is cooling down, and we're going to be getting off here soon. So I would do that quickly.
Dude, guys.
But yeah, let's go ahead and do our next live animal giveaway, which is going to be for a white wolf spider.
You say white?
I said white wolf. So if you purchase anything, your name is on this wheel, and let's see who wins a white wolf spider. Whoa! And we're spinning.
Look at my eyes.
Everything's back. Linda Hernandez, are you here, Linda? You want a white wolf spider? Let me know if you want that. Get your order number in the chat. We will get them added onto your order. Dude, show them that beautiful Aru there.
Stunning young lad here. Still in his prime.
Still in his prime. Like me. On the back nine.
On the back nine. Back nine.
On the way up.
This beauty. That green is popping. This isn't a Roo. Beautiful little thing. Lynn says, "Give it to me." She is here.
Oops, sorry. It's 3 o'clock now.
So we have somebody that claimed that animal giveaway. Congratulations, Lynn. I know it got quiet in here, but you're being celebrated. Snail eating snakes.
That's a very, very niche question, Tim. Unfortunately, no ETA right now. Just sign up for notifications. But Tim, if you want something similar, we just got in a dog-tooth cat snake. Super cool. It's a boigus species, so it's related to like the mangrove. They're technically rear fang. If you're looking for something weird like that, you can't go wrong with that. Guys, I just received word. If we can get, how can we do this? Stand by, Cole. I'm cooking. I'm working on something.
So Woody's cooking something up.
I'm up to something.
What do you guys think he's up to? Because I don't even know. What's he thinking? Is he trying to give away stuff? Is he trying to do shipping? What's he trying to do? I am over here just hanging out with this beautiful Aru. Guys, if you're into green tree pythons, we have Manaquaris and Sarongs as well. Spear point leaf tails, Darien. We did not get any of those in recently. We really hoped to, but we did not. I think we still have one Europlatus left, the super mossy, but unfortunately no spear points. The super mossy that we do have is ridiculous, though. So if you're interested in seeing that, let us know.
Yeah, Darian, we have that one Europlatus left, the super mossy. All right, guys, this is the word. I just received word from.
Gotta get the pipe first.
We got to get hype from Gandalf the Drew. Guys, we can do. I'm trying to think about how to word this. You guys let us know how bad you want a free shipping code, and we can get a free shipping code for what? 10 minutes?
Wait, say it again. Hold on.
10 minutes. That's a lot.
So if you're looking to get free shipping, we will do a free shipping code for live animal orders over $150. If we can get enough hype in the chat to let us know that you guys want that badly enough. Get some hype going in the chat, and we will provide a free shipping code for all live animal orders over $150 for, let's call it 5 minutes. So, yes, let us know, get hype, tell everyone.
We're not going to drop that code unless you guys are into it. If there's 2 people that are sending 100 messages in the chat, sorry, that does not qualify. Let's get it rolling. Tell your friends, say, hey, come back in. We're getting a free shipping code right now. That's $49.
50, yep, $50
$50
off.
off of an order. That's ridiculous, and we are just throwing that at you guys.
So yeah, get some hype going. Get your cart ready because the code's not only going to be good for a few minutes. Let some people know so we can get some more people back in here, get some buzz going, and we'll drop that free shipping code on you guys. So let us know what you're looking to get. Get your carts ready, like I said, and we will let you know.
Dude, that would be great to apply to this beautiful creature here. So unfortunately, no. If you purchased just before that we proposed this deal, no.
Sorry.
We're coming in hot right now to try to build back up.
What did Dave
Build back
get?
up the
Dave got
momentum.
Dave got something nice. If I'll tell you, did you get a lychee, Dave? He did. I'll tell you what, Dave. That's because we do appreciate your purchase, man. Go ahead and send me an email. I'll send you a $50 credit just because you do deserve something. You did make a nice purchase with us.
Come on, let me go. Can you let me go?
Havoc's Rain said, just came here. What's the price on that? The price on this Aru? I think they're at 8.
This
8
I
Husky?
think so.
is a stunning green.
Yes, $800
color.
You can get 10% off him with the Bloom 10
7.
code. They're $700.
The
$70
belly,
off.
the belly is blue. You can't really see it, but hit me with this macro quick. Look at that blue.
Yeah, Dave. info@undergroundreptiles.com.
That blue belly. I love the green tree python. Look at this thing. Look at the color on this. The upper half of this snake is got this ridiculous depth to that green. So pretty. Let's go, Tim. Man, you gonna go on a vacation? Tim plans his whole vacations around us because he knows. Oh wait, no, we're gonna be throwing a live next Thursday, Tim. I hope you're back in time for that. But in any case, we hope your vacation is blessed, full of awesome moments. It's hard to find that time, so I hope it's great.
All right, guys. I hope you got your carts ready because I am in the process of receiving the free shipping code
Look me
for
up
all
my-
live animal orders over $150 from Drew. And the code, it's only going to be good for the next few minutes, so make sure you pull the trigger on whatever you're looking to get. The code, all one word, is Freedom Friday. Freedom Friday at checkout, you will get yourself free shipping. Freedom Friday. Thank you so much, Tim.
All right.
All live animal orders over $150. $150. Freedom Friday. $50. Booyaka shot. Boom. There you guys go. Let's show them some stuff they can get. Dude, I love Ali G.
LED moment.
I freaking love it, dude. I think
Look at
it's
this.
So funny.
Beautiful sarong. If we're talking green tree pythons, guys, you want to do free shipping, you want to apply it to this amazing animal, these are beautiful, beautiful green tree pythons. This sarong is definitely sporting some awesome colors on it. We have some beautiful blue all over this animal. Man, look at the yellow still present on the stomach and the little like stripes up the side. Awesome accents. Look at that,
Look at that
dark
tail.
little tail. Super cool.
And guys, in case you don't know, they use their tail as what's called a caudal lure. So he's going to sit there perched up on a branch, and he's going to make his tail move like a little worm. A bird's going to come in, and bang, he's lunch. Hello, Kiwi VR.
So that last one we showed was more of like a deep emerald green. This guy's got like a lime, like a limeish green color to it. So an interesting difference there that we have between the sarong that I just showed and the aru that was just before it. And this, another really awesome animal. This is a maniquari, a little bit less common as far as the localities that we receive. This maniquari is popping. Look at the blue on that animal.
Thank you for joining us, Trent. You got it, Dave. I'll get as soon as I get back to my desk in probably an hour or so. I'll get you that code. Kiwi VR. I need help with crested geckos. What do you mean?
What's
what kind
that?
of help? Dude, the blue on that. Look at my phone. It looks even better.
Yeah, that's nice. I love the head. It's a great looking animal. Yeah, Kiwi, tell us what your questions are as far as... Oh, Kiwi, check out... we could tell you, but check out our complete we have a New Caledonia or crested gecko setup. Search New Caledonia, search complete on our site, and you will find a setup with everything you could dream of for a crested gecko in it. But really, if I were giving you the basic 101, if you had sphagnum moss, cork bark, and a little bowl for some Pangea and a little tiny water dish, you'd be doing more than enough. They don't even really need a water dish. And a spray bottle. Spray bottle would be clutch because you're providing a little moisture and humidity on that sphagnum, and they are hiding good in those cork rounds or that cork flat. Dude, you got a great setup.
Yeah, they're super easy to care for. One of the things that makes them so easy is that they don't require heat like a lot of other geckos and reptiles. Room temperature is more or less good for them, and because of that, you don't have to do a glass enclosure. A lot of people, like myself, what I used to do, I had these real big plastic totes that I drilled holes and I made it real nice with mesh and stuff, but they're super easy to keep for sure. Like Cole was saying earlier, you can feed them Repasture or Pangea diet. They don't need to necessarily even eat anything live. So super easy, super low maintenance animal to care for.
And if you were trying to get glass, we do have flat packed terrariums that can be shipped straight to your door. They do really well. They do better than our tanks that we ship. As far as I've only ever had one that came up dinged through shipping. But that is a nice enclosure. It's like an exo, or what do they call it? Exotech? Like an exo?
Yeah.
A front opening.
Yeah.
Like a front opening glass cage. We have some really nice options of those. Check those out. At least you just drop the link. Boom. There for you guys. And I believe we have a good one for a crested gecko, like a 12 by 12 by 18.
Perfect.
Something like that would be great. Would be a beautiful, beautiful enclosure.
Yeah. Do we have any order shoutouts on that free shipping? No, we don't.
Free shipping is rolling right now. Nobody's really taking advantage of it. So that's all right. I mean, we're doing it all for you guys, but shoot, you might as well be taking advantage. Get yourself a cappuccino. Look at that beautiful gray, white crested gecko.
That'll get you free shipping.
That'll get you free shipping. Animal orders $150 and up will qualify you for that free shipping. That's $50 value coming your way. Dude, look at this lily pin. This is a beauty. Almost salmon pink, like a dorsal on that. All the lily on that is more of a lily pink than a lily white. It's pretty freaking cool. That is a great looking lily white. Another lily pin. Not as much white, but indeed from a lily white pairing. This guy's got some interesting pattern on it. A little gray, a little orangish pattern going throughout. Or why not go guard? This is a sweet looking animal. He's colored up quite a bit.
Beautiful orange stripe.
Yeah, that orange stripe is colored up nicely. It wasn't colored up like that earlier. It's pretty. Yeah, I like the lily pin stripes. We got some nice lily pins right now. If I was buying a lily pin stripe, I would claim this one immediately. This thing is smoking for a lily pin. But, alas. Garbage cool.
I don't think anyone claimed our white wolf.
Yeah, she did.
She did?
Yeah.
Linda?
Yep, Lynn Patsy. Right there.
Oh. Cool. Congratulations.
Got yourself a white wolf spider.
Got yourself a white wolf.
Crazy looking.
She was
critter.
Jon Snow's nickname in Game of Thrones, if you guys remember.
Oh, man.
Kiwi says he's gonna buy some stuff from us right now. Cool. What are you gonna get, Kiwi?
Buy the last adult Leachianus gecko.
Yes, buy the last adult Leachianus gecko. There's only one left. Dude.
There's big old jowls, man.
Dude, look at his skin is just draped off to the
He's
side. It's
embarrassed.
absolutely hilarious.
He's embarrassed. He's a little flappy there. Nice having it pointed out.
Oh, flappy gecko.
Flappianus gecko.
The Sharpei of the gecko world.
Look at him. That's it, folks. The last one that we have. He's a really pretty male. This guy's gonna get even bigger. Hey, buddy.
That's a big one. From one end of the spectrum to the opposite. Guys, our jumping spiders buy one get one free.
Hey,
Look how cute these guys are. Look at how cute. Buy one get one free for all regal and bold jumping spiders. Look, he's got a little face on there.
oh yeah,
It looks like he's looking off to the right.
that's a cutie.
He's got, looks like he has giant nostrils. And his pedipalps when they move, wow, it looks like his mouth is open. That's funny.
It's
It's
so
not
weird
like
how
all
they
on the
can
side.
address like stuff. They're looking at it.
Yeah.
You can tell exactly where this guy's fixating.
You know, not many times would
Heavenly was summoned by a free shipping code. Well,
we haven't seen Heavenly in a while.
it's your time. Get it while it's hot.
Yeah, Heaven. So just any live animal over 150 bucks will get you that free shipping code
Oh look,
with
he's
the
spinning
code
some web.
Freedom Friday. Look at that. He's making web.
Webbing up right now. Oh dude. You guys are catching it live.
Dude, this is like Nat Geo. David Attenborough over here.
Yeah, that's a cool animal.
Oh yeah, you're webbing it up.
Oh, whoa.
Oh, dude.
Did he jump?
You see how he flipped on his back? He flipped back real quick. How much for a lychee? Kiwi, I think we just posted an adult above, but I think we have one more GTX new Anna GTA left for babies. So that's the adult there, and she can also post the last of, it's a really pretty baby that we have in another link just below. The prices are included there in those listings. The neon high pink like adult is $200 off right now. Yeah, those things are so cool. Look at him. He's exploring.
I'm enjoying just keeping the camera tracking this thing.
He's like reaching out with his arm. Guys, we have baby caimans right now, Michael. We actually have one juvie as well.
Yeah, we talking about a crocodile.
Whoa.
Is he hopping? Is he hopping about?
He is.
It's
alright.
We gotta figure it out. Did you get it?
Nope. Keep going.
Oh,
Go.
he's
This
hopping
shot.
about.
Oh, he's right there.
Come on, buddy.
Oh.
Yeah. We got a hopping spider hopping around. So yeah, we do have that. Yeah, lychees. No, that adult lychee has not been purchased yet. Yeah, we do have some caiman lizards. I don't. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Beautiful caiman.
Yes, guys. One of the cooler lizards in the world. The Cayman lizard.
You don't see the caiman lizards posted on the website? Oh, well, that can't be true. She's posting links right now.
Oh, Christy said she bought the baby cap under Danny Johnson. Oh, you guys? Out in Texas. Look at that beautiful, beautiful Cayman lizard. Here's
Nice.
the baby. What is Michael saying is not showing on the site?
Oh,
Yeah, same person.
but she ordered
She got a
the
cap.
cap
But
instead.
but she wants the frap too.
Oh, the Dalmatian frat.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, Christy, give us a call around 4 o'clock, and we
Oh,
can get
God.
that set up for you.
Boy, he's under the table, folks. Dream lizard heavenly. This thing could be a dream come true. Look, oh, show off his crazy.
Oh, he's catching a fight right now. I'll show you guys the inside of his mouth.
Ah, look at those teeth. They're so weird. Can hardly even see them.
The inside of a Cayman lizard's mouth. How cool is that?
You lick the camera.
Lick the camera. See how there's nothing sharp He basically just has molars. And again, like Cole was saying earlier, that's just for crushing snail shells and clam shells and what other shellfish makes up his diet
If
exclusively.
it hasn't yet, I think that shipping code is coming to a close.
Yes.
So if you guys have not placed those orders, well, now's the time. Or if you're just now showing up, guys, you have less than 2 minutes, unless it's already gone, to get free shipping. $50 value coming back your way for your live animal shipping of over $150. Take advantage of it.
Oh, Michael meant dwarf caiman. Yeah, we don't have any dwarf caimans right now. We have just caiman lizards.
I wonder if this is bad for a camera. Is that bad?
I don't know. I feel like for some reason, yes.
Hey, Tim Guns on special right now. If you order some dry goods, $35 and up, qualifies you for a free Tim Gun. I don't know how many orders that we have that have qualified for that, but I think we're going to give one away. We have 2 orders that qualify. So right now it's a 1 out of 2 chance that one of those people is going to win a Tim Gun. If you make sure you remind us by the end of the show.
50%. Those are good odds.
Yeah.
Michael,
Coming up.
Michael, I don't have any ETN, any caimans like crocodilian caimans right now. Just sign up for notifications on the website, and we will let you know when we get them again.
Very nice. Very nice.
You wanna
Roll it?
give that bad boy away?
All right, let's do it, folks. Unless you got something in the cart and you're about to buy your animal supplies and you got $35 up, I think it's going to apply only to the 2 people that have placed decent dry good orders here. Somebody's going to get a free Tim Gun. Alicia's going to prepare that wheel. And, oh, look at this! Never before seen on Underground Stream history. We have the battle of the 50-50. Anthony Napolitano versus Jenny. Jenny. I hope one of you is here. Oh, yeah,
There it is.
Anthony Knapp is here. Is Jenny here? Jenny, I hope you're here. Jenny, we will, if you don't, let's go now. Let's go now. Let's roll it. Now, if you're trying to get this free temp, oh, baby. Oh, you did it. That's for you, bro. Thank you so
Free
much
temp,
for your
John.
purchase. We got a Tim Gun coming your way. An awesome tool. Hope you enjoy it. We have, I use this exact one up in the breeding facility. Such a clutch item to have.
Caleb is asking any new hots. We actually just got in some lancehead vipers. Super dangerous viper from South America. Yes, so we just got those. We don't unfortunately get a ton of venomous anymore. Man, back at the old warehouse, I had a room full with 30 baby gaboon vipers, 20 baby rhino vipers, 20 baby puff adders, squams, western diamondbacks, adult cobras, all kinds of cool stuff.
Bro,
Unfortunately, we just don't.
remember that like weird little staircase you had to go up just to get to the venomous
that went to the
corners up there?
outside.
Yeah, that was cool. Back in the day.
It was great, man. On Fridays, I was the only one upstairs. I would just put on music and just do my thing. And we shipped like nothing on Friday back then.
You didn't have cats up there.
Cats didn't work Fridays then. I think it worked just Saturday, I think. But yeah, dude, that was prime time stuff.
It was a good old day.
Just sit in the venomous room and feed 50 baby vipers.
Oh yeah,
those were the good old days.
Let's do it.
But I think that's just gonna about do it.
I don't know if the code's over yet.
Somebody said the code was over.
I still have orders coming in.
Never mind, orders are coming in. We are gonna hang around for a little bit longer. You see this little guy? Look at this little guy.
Beauty.
This thing's cute.
Oh, look at that face.
Paulo makes these.
You must have it. In Paolo's workshop, he creates these little critters.
It ends at 3:45.
345? Okay.
Paolo's critters.
Yes, if you saw Paulo and you then got to imagine him sitting down with a paintbrush
Painting those,
It just-
pupils in there.
It brings a smile to my face to imagine that happening.
Paolo, can you add a hint of blue to his eyes, please, for me?
For you guys that don't know, Paulo, he's Brazilian. He's a professional fighter.
He kind of looks like this tortoise.
He kind of does. He kind of looks like this tortoise. So imagine him doing anything remotely artsy is absolutely hilarious in my opinion.
Yes.
He lived in a house for the first 10 years of his life that had no electricity. So that's what you're dealing with. So to imagine that, he's jacked. So he's sitting there all jacked, just painting. Just brings a smile to my face. Yeah, I'll used to have many venomous. I might try to swoop up one of the lance heads. Ooh, looking for a Naja Haji, which is an Egyptian cobra. Well, we just had some Egyptian cobras from Clean. We had his pairs.
Wow, that was
Guys,
a wild set
I don't
there.
even know. I probably shouldn't even tell you what I used to walk around the corner and see our dear friend Clean, who used to take care of our venomous, doing.
Let's just say
I'll do a reenacted.
he had a soft spot.
He loved these cobras. I would walk around the corner, and there's windows on all of our doors to our rooms, and I would look in, I would see Clean in the room, and then I would just go like this. Just hope he wouldn't see me. There's wild stuff going on there.
Alright, let's do some order shout outs.
Order shout out time.
We've got Danny with a cappuccino crested gecko.
Shout out Danny.
Oh,
We've
nice.
got Linda with a giant waxina golden mantella.
Shout out.
We've
Oh,
got
nice. Golden.
Michael, who took advantage of a lot of our sales. We got Bogo Orange Bold, a Bogo Adult Regal, Bogo Vietnamese Green Vine, Bogo White Bold, Orange Throated Skink, our last white-faced Tennessee Jumping Spider, a House Gecko, Long-Tailed Grass Lizard, 5 Lion Skink, 5 Brown and Oles, Bogo, a Yellow-Headed Dwarf Geckos, and a Baby Striped Knee Tarantula.
That was one order
Wild.
for Michael.
Yeah, you got yourself
Shout
a
out,
whole
Mike.
new little critter kingdom, boy.
We've got Daniel. He purchased a 3-pack of 12-inch veiled chameleons.
Shout out.
We've got Maximilian. He purchased a red tiger crested gecko and a baby harlequin tiger dalmatian.
Shout out. That's Dr. Max, right?
He didn't put doctor here.
I'm pretty sure that's his YouTube handle.
Oh, okay.
Continue.
We've got Drew, who purchased a baby, not a baby, yeah, a baby side neck turtle and two juvenile spiny soft shells.
Sweet.
And we've got Michael, who purchased a yearling classic corn snake and the baby translucent bearded dragon.
Shout out, Michael.
Dang, got a baby
We've
translucent.
still got about 20 minutes left on the code. Free
20
shipping
minutes
code.
left on the free shipping code, guys.
Free shipping code's still happening. Kiwi, if you're thinking starter geckos, you have 2 different, largely different varieties of geckos before you. You have the leopard gecko, which we have in several cool varieties here. We have the beautiful Max Snow, which I love. It's got that white on it. I just had the albino in front of you. This is a Max Snow Clown, the last that we have in stock. These are desert geckos. They like it hot and dry. An awesome gecko species on the opposite end of the spectrum. Another great starter gecko these are both from the same area. This is a gargoyle gecko, and this is a crested gecko.
Dr. Max.
So, crested geckos, many types as far as morphs and traits available, but this is the ever so beautiful Lily Pinstripe. So, both of those are great starter options, Kiwi, and you can get complete setups for both the leopard gecko and the New Caledonia or crested gecko.
Yeah, I personally would recommend the Cresty or any of the New Caledonia stuff. It's just easier to keep. You don't have to deal with heat.
Mm-hmm.
And personally, I just like them better. So, yeah, I would definitely go with that. Heavenly, you're saying jocks can't be artistic?
Talking about Paolo.
Yeah, for the most part, that is correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lynn, just give us a call. We're open
Only
right
no
now.
smash.
We'll go ahead and get his nickname is literally Brute.
Dude, David.
It's literally Brute.
David was a poet and a warrior.
Oh, yeah, and Marcus Aurelius was a wrestler.
Really?
You didn't know that?
What?
Yeah, dude.
Dude, I read, what is it,
Meditation?
Meditations. Yeah, that was one of our...
I gotta get back on that.
It's a cool one.
It's a good
Dude,
one.
David's are better.
David's?
David has the meditations known as the Proverbs.
Oh, Proverbs.
Yes, and he also a warrior king. He defeated many nations. Yo. So, peeps, what do you want to see next? We got a couple more minutes till we're wrapping up the show. Don't forget, our BOGOs are heading off. Our Bloom 10 code is heading off. Regular Slider Morph sales and that adult Lychee Honest deal for $200 off is about to end. Do we have any more animal giveaways?
Yes, we have one more live animal giveaway for a Mississippi map turtle. So if you placed an order recently using that code, stick around because you're going to be eligible to win a Mississippi map turtle. Oh, we got somebody's got to buy these boas.
Solomon was the song of Proverbs. David
You
was
know
the
more than
song.
me, obviously.
Solomon was good though.
Solomon?
Solomon.
King Solomon.
King Solomon.
Yeah.
Yes, he did the Proverbs. Yeah, this could be this.
Whatever Lance said is going to be on the site. Caleb, they're not on the site yet? I know we took some new photos of them yesterday. They should be up today, Caleb. Just sign up for notifications real quick. And bro, there's one. The one that we took photos of is the nicest one, nicest looking one, and it's the biggest one we have. So if you get your order in first, I can definitely make sure you get that one.
Yeah, we've had this guy for a little while. This is a Hypo Onyx Motley, and it's also double het, which we don't have listed here. What? It's
I want to say Anery and
Probably
something else, maybe
probably
albino. Yeah.
It's got to be albino, right?
Yeah, probably.
This thing is sweet. This is a nice looking boa. This guy's got a lot of growing to do. Very established, nice little yearling. He's pretty. I love boas. Red-tailed boas are my jam.
Yeah, guys, and this is the Imperator, the Central American boa, so he's not going to get huge. He's only going to get about 5 feet, and he's got that beautiful dorsal stripe. We had these guys priced at somewhere around $450. We've had them for a while, though, so we knocked more than half off the price. So only going to be $200. Really nice boa.
Great genes here in this boa, and at the price, it's pretty freaking awesome. Sorry, Juan, no sales on toques, even though we are running the Bloom 10 code. If you find something at checkout, we're doing free shipping right now, Juan, so I mean, that's a deal in itself, $50 off. If you want to get a toque right now, you're getting $50 off, so I mean, that's a pretty exceptional deal. But you would have to have over $150 live animal order, so that would be a nice toque. You get a couple, though.
I'll have it ranked with some knowledge, dude.
I'd be digging that knowledge. Compatible with leopard. Does that mean that it makes the leopard gene like what would you what does it mean to be compatible? Do they complement each other well? Are they really pretty if you get an onyx and a leopard mixed together?
Michael, this boa is $200. There's a link right there. At least you just dropped in the chat. Jennifer, I will get the dogtooth cat snake if you're seriously considering buying it, because it is venomous technically. So I gotta run over and take it, and then I gotta be over here with a hook and stuff. So if you're seriously interested, you let me know, and I will go get that for you. Oh, and Martin wants to see a blue metal Pac-Man. I believe we have one left in stock. Cole's gonna slide on over next door and grab that. Here's the other Central American boa morph we have. This is the Gilbert T positive. Absolutely beautiful snake. This guy's a little bit bigger, and just like the other one, he's gonna be $200. I think we had this thing listed somewhere around $400 at one point. We've had him for a while. He's got a really nice iridescence. You can see that nice sheen on him. Yeah, you can get absolutely beautiful, super big. It's really cool to see the contrasting patterns. How this is this one's a lot busier. This one's a little bit more simple, but it's got that really nice dorsal stripe. That would just come down to obviously personal preference, what you dig more. Yeah, beautiful boa constrictor imperator, Central American boa. They're not going to get big, like I said, so it's definitely going to be a lot more manageable, a lot cheaper. You're not going to have to buy eventually rabbits and all kinds of crazy stuff like that to feed them. $200. Wham bam, thank you, ma'am. Can't beat that. Guys, when I showed you guys these Ugimon cards, if you're an elite member, you know what's up. You get Ugimon cards. Boom, Parsons Chameleon. I'll turn it back. These are free. We send these out for free every month to our elite members. Boom, Mossy Leaf though. Okay. If you're an elite member, this is our most recent one. I'm quite proud of this one. I like this this little Gila monster I did. If you're an elite member, you get these for free every single month. All you have to do is claim it, and it'll get shipped right to your door. Also, with the elite membership, you're going to get 5% off every order you place. You're going to get access to our auctions. Most auctions, we run 92-hour auctions every single day. They ship for free and have no reserve. Most auctions go for somewhere around 50% off, sometimes significantly more. I guarantee you're going to save a ton of money with the elite membership. Eat a lot. Not how funny, my dude. Bite hard, don't let go. Do that.
This guy's so funny.
Dude, all right.
Smells
All
funny too.
Dude, I smell great right now. I smell like Savannah.
Like ha ha funny or smells funny funny. I forget what the convenience there.
What was it?
Is he ha ha funny or smells funny funny?
Yeah, I don't know. IMG, yes, I think it is IMG.
Who that?
This boa?
Double
I
T
think-
positive is not IMG.
No, I think they're.
But it looks very dark, so yeah, very dark. But I don't know. An IMG typically at this size would really have started to darken up. I don't think this is an IMG. I have an IMG across the hall that's that size. It's almost completely black.
Matt S is asking, are grind beans? I just said grind bean snakes. Green vine snakes.
Grind beans?
I'm dyslexic. Green vine snakes friendly? Yeah, I mean, yeah, the green vines aren't bad. They're little wriggly little worms, but yeah, they're not bad. Airbed ALR? What's that mean? Is that a disease?
Oh yes.
ALR?
Or ALS.
Ready?
Already?
That makes sense?
Or all right bet? Thanks,
Yeah, I'll write back.
there's too much slang. I'm an old man. I'm in my mid to late 30s.
He said ALR bet THX JS.
JS?
Just saying. But
Oh. So, dude, language is
I am
becoming
not-
like hieroglyphics.
I'm not
She-
qualified for
She
this
wants a dog
conversation.
tooth. Do you want to bring that?
Yeah, I'll go get it.
Look at his little
Okay,
baby
cool,
fat
yeah.
tail. So while Woody grabs that fat tail, or
Dog
sorry,
tooth.
I'm looking at fat tail. While Woody grabs that dog tooth cat snake, I'm gonna show off. Oh man, we did a deal on this animal because it has a small kink in it. This is a really great looking inchy pod. Look at this beautiful little inchy pod. I think somewhere they found a little kink in his back. I can't even find it. But look at how nice this animal is. So beautiful. Such a great color to it. Dude. I am trying to find where its flaw is, and I can't do it. So, evidently, oh, is that it? Oh, wait. Anyways, folks, I don't know. I think there's a kink somewhere here, but I literally can't find it. It got past me the first time. But this beautiful inchy pied is one of the ball pythons we have available. I think we marked it down quite a bit because of that little flaw, but this little guy needs a home. Beautiful ball python. Maybe I had a slight incubation error that could account for that little teeny kink, but this is a healthy animal. And an exceptional pied. And also inchy. So, I mean, look at that orange on there. Man, that is good looking. This is a great looking. Oh, Woody has just set down a large tank on the table. There must be a venomous snake inside of it somewhere. I can't find it. Yeah, this is a really nice little. This guy deserves a good home. It's going to be a beautiful, beautiful adult. I might be able to tell you. It's a gill. So,
Mazel tov. It's a
Mazel tov.
girl.
we're you got, Woody?
So check it out. Who was asking? Jennifer? Yes, Jennifer wanted to see our dog-tooth cat snake, which I have right here.
Oh, it's somewhere in there.
Somewhere in here. So this is a Boiga species, a rear-fanged colubrid. I think they're colubrids, technically.
I'll take all that.
Kind of a funky, I should have put this under here yet. Kind of a funkier species, mildly venomous. I don't think medically significant, but definitely something you don't want to get bit by. But boom. Show you guys on the macro. There she goes. Dog-tooth cat snake. Super cool, funky species. So that's just get from looking on camera. How big would you say that snake is?
Huh.
That thing's probably 6 foot.
That is a lanky.
It's a lanky boy, and I'll take him out and show you guys on the hook. But I just wanted to show you guys a close-up before.
I can see the eyes.
So
I get
sedentary.
it. Guys, less than 10 minutes on that free shipping code as of now. Get to it if you got something in the cart. If you want to get on your dry goods or your animal supplies or your animals, now's the time.
Alright guys, let's go ahead and I'll show you guys. We've done a couple venomous on the show before. It's been a while though.
There you go.
So in some states, Boiga are regulated and considered venomous. In some states, they're not. So it kind of just depends where you're at as far as what your laws are going to be. Look at these, you're reaching up for that microphone. Look at a reach on that bad boy. So a rear-fanged colubrid like this, to envenomate you, is going to need to bite, hold on, and chew on you because their fangs are in the back. They're not in the front like a viper or a
So you gotta
cobra or something like that.
grind that
Yeah.
into you.
Yeah, super cool species. One of the more niche, not super common snakes for sure. This to a snake person, this would impress a snake person. You know, a lot of normies or whatever non-reptile people are not going to know what this is. Like, oh, what is this lanky goofball right here? Yeah, look at how long. Super chill. I'm still not going to free handle him just because I don't want to.
Be a bad example.
Yeah,
No, you probably would.
I would. For
Otherwise.
Sure. I think they're cobras. So, yeah, there you go, Jennifer. Love the funky snakes. Wow, amazing. Is there still free shipping? Yes, there is.
Not for long, Jennifer.
Not for long. This guy will definitely qualify for that free shipping though. So go ahead and get him in your cart. You can get that nice free shipping. We've had this guy. Have we had this one for a while?
I don't
No.
think so.
No, we just got him. Yeah, beautiful. What's the code, Jennifer? It is Freedom Friday, all one word at checkout, and you'll get yourself.
I'll put this in there.
Get yourself some free shipping on a really cool, really funky dog-tooth cat snake.
Very
Real
nice.
nice tongue flicks. Let's see if I can't get him over to that camera. Remember what did we have venomous that struck the camera that one time? Do you remember that?
Was it a pit? Was it one of those
Oh, the purple
crazy-
purple maculatus.
Yes, it was.
Dang, I wish we had light over
Dang,
there.
we had some. What was that amazing, really colorful one we had recently? There was like a pit, not a
Yeah, the
temple.
blue Insularis.
A temple.
Oh no, yeah, we still have a temple viper.
Dude,
The
those are
waggler.
sweet.
There you go, Jennifer. I would love for you to take home this thing. This, if you're into the funky snakes, like cool colubrids like this is a very cool one. An absolute lanky sucker. How many minutes we got left on our code?
5.
5 minutes left. Jennifer, go ahead and get yourself checked out. Would you say he's 6 foot? I'd say he's 6 foot.
Oh yeah. Maybe 5. Maybe 5.
Yeah, super
Little
cool.
tall.
Super cool. Dog-tooth cat snake. Let's see if we can't get him to go back in his home.
Go on in there, you lanky little snakey. Here, I have to get out of there. Oh, I miss the days of. I had way too many. I had way too many lids like this in my room. Which is not safe for vipers.
and not going to be safe for vipers.
Gotta find the ideal angle.
Yes. There we go. Perfect. Cool. Dogtooth cat snake. Venomous live on the show. Thank you for requesting that, Jennifer. I actually enjoyed that. I don't get to do venomous too much anymore these days, unfortunately.
Thank you,
sir. The sex on those two boas. Did we sex those?
I did not.
The Central Americans? Yes, I will get the gender on these right now while Cole shows something else.
Ooh, I want to show the Fimbriatus again.
Show that Fimbriatus.
That thing is worth it. Look at this gecko. Oh, my macro button. Oh, there it is. Caleb, you should be getting a notification then.
Okay, so Ampstack, the Onyx, the Hypo Onyx, is a male. Felt it click real fast. Oh, nice. Oh, he said he bought the Gilbert T positive girl from us, and she's amazing. Very cool. But yeah, so the Hypo Onyx Motley doublehead is a male, and this is a cute lizard.
What you got there? Oh yeah, what is?
And this one's a female. The Gilbert T positive is a girl.
Quick exchange.
Trying to sell my crypto.
Quick
What are
exchange.
you selling? You selling some Ethereum, some Bitcoin, some Doge? What you got?
Look at this little. That's a healthy. That is a healthy looking gecko. Look at that thing. It has no arms or legs.
For real.
As a silhouette,
It's
it
got a
has
couple fingers.
it has perfectly concealed itself. You know.
Yeah, Martin, that's a good question. Yes, all our live animals ship. It's priority overnight shipping. Epstack says just a little Bitcoin. Bitcoin? Is that a meme coin or a typo?
We are coming in on the last 3 minutes. 2 minutes of our shipping code, guys. So, and that means the show as well.
Yes.
We're whining.
Yep.
Winding it up.
Oh, did we get the mutant blue metal?
We didn't have one.
Oh, sorry.
So,
We are out
sorry
of
about
stock
that.
currently.
Sorry, Martin.
Maybe Mr. Fossey grabbed that.
Ah, sneaky man. What else do we got?
Epstack just making a little joke. I'm still looking for a male for her. Well, so we got the female Gilbert and then the male Motley.
These wild childs here. We don't typically get these in. Pygenetic stripe translucent.
That's pending right now.
That is a very different little bearded dragon.
475 with 3.
We have this
Oh god.
awesome beardy as well as some silkies. Check these out. I love this guy. He has a little blue bar action going on. Silky.
I like the
bearded
blue bars a
dragon.
lot, actually.
I think this guy's cool. This dude's head is almost completely transparent. That is a wild looking animal. Oh, sorry.
Sorry about that, Mike.
Look at that. You can see on his belly. That's what the belly of a translucent looks like. That's going to be a really cool looking adult for somebody. And this Inferno Silky.
That thing's killer.
That is a screaming Screaming animal there. Alright.
What do dumpies do? Let's go with frogs. What do they need? Johnny, I think we just got baby dumpies in, right? No? Thought we did. Yeah, Johnny, dumpies are super easy.
Oh yeah, we do. We have snowflake, we have Australians, and we have the big ones.
We have Aussie baby blue dumpies. Are they blue? Yes, baby blue dumpies, or we have the adult Indonesian ones. They're super easy. If you get a baby, you can. They don't need something real big or tiny. You can do a cube, like a 12 by 12 by 12, or a 10-gallon would be fine, or a 12, 12, 18 XO. Anything like that is going to be fine for a baby. They are a bigger species of tree frog. Something like, and you can do a couple of them in something like a 24, 18, 24, something like that. Something obviously arboreal. I recommend coconut fiber for substrate, so because they're super crazy eaters. You don't want them to ingest too much moss. Branches, a good sized water bowl. You can eat crickets, roaches, even eat pinkies. Dumpies are super voracious, specifically for a tree frog. Most tree frogs don't eat the way dumpies do, but dumpies are beasts. They will eat a ton, and you can get them morbidly obese. Not that I recommend that, but it is funny to see.
I wonder if this guy eats tree frogs.
Probably does.
It's beautiful.
He's from where dumpies are from.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Oh! Australia?
Yeah.
High blue Manakwari. Indo in Australia. This guy might have eaten a dumpy or two in his time. This is a high blue Manakwari. Beautiful snake. My favorite snake to display show. I think every time we have a show, this is the first snake I grab to show off. This is one of the beauties that we have right now. It's a high blue. Really cool, really cool snake. Check it out on the macro. Look at that.
I never got a call. I've been here since 1, so I'll need to call back then.
Look at the blue on that thing. Oh my gosh, killer.
Yeah, he's beautiful. Yeah, there's something about that head pattern specifically that is all Manakwari. I swear, I recognize there's bands around the outside of its head there, kind of running parallel with the shape of its head. Exact same pattern on the last set of Manakwaris that we have. Those yellow babies that we have.
Yeah, Johnny. So the Aussies and the Indonesian dumpies, they're the same as far as care and temperament and personality, all that kind of stuff. I prefer the Aussies though, because from when they're captive bred, it's always nice to get captive bred frogs. They're going to show nice blues and stuff like that on them.
Nice looking animal.
Oh, we have one more animal giveaway to do. Why don't we go ahead and do that?
Wait, what didn't go through yet?
For the dog tooth?
Yeah, do you want to wait?
Yeah, we'll wait a little bit for Jennifer's order to go through so we can get her on the wheel as well, and then we'll do our last giveaway. Guys, get your last minute orders in while you can. So you can be eligible to win a Mississippi map turtle.
Mississippi. I like Mississippi.
The state?
No, the map.
Oh.
I haven't been to Mississippi, the state.
Yeah.
I don't think so. No. There's a map. I love the shell on these. Whatever this is down the middle. Beautiful gray color.
You ever seen the black knob map turtles?
No.
These things down the spine are like super accentuated. They pop up like really, really high.
Look at that beauty.
Yeah, Johnny, they don't need heat. If your house is cold or the room they're in is cold, you can do like a mild heat pad on the side, just to keep it a little tiny bit warmer. But like mid to high 70s is good for them. They don't need UV, no.
That beauty.
It's not going to hurt though.
I love the head pattern on them too. Nice looking turtle. Something satisfying about the simplicity yet the beauty of all the features there. I love it. Whatever that is down the back. It's a good little accent there. baby Cayman one more time. I'm sure.
Yes.
I'm sure we can
Oh.
do that. We got Oh.
Read.
I can't read. Josiah, you're gonna get banned from this chat, young man. Also on our never mind.
Could you grab that Cayman lizard?
Yes.
We got a juvie and a baby
There's
here.
the juvie.
The juvie's hiding under there.
All right, we've got the dog tooth order in.
Oh, hey, buddy. Big boy. It's a nice little juvie. Awesome. Semi-aquatic. Would you even call it semi-aquatic? Very aquatic. But
Yes, very quiet.
very aquatic. Cayman lizard.
Guys,
This is our juvie.
you can do a really cool setup for these guys with a nice big water feature. Like Cole said, they love to swim. They're arboreal and aquatic, which is awesome. They like to climb and they like to swim. They're an active lizard. So you can do awesome. You can get really creative. Who was it that showed? Remember someone sent us that video on Instagram of that awesome Cayman lizard setup they had? You remember that?
Yeah, I don't know who it was.
That was so cool.
The beauty right there. I kind of like the babies a little more. They're a little more vivid. The coloration. That red really pops. Pac-Man frogs, man. We have been trying to get some Pac-Man frogs, Martin. We will absolutely. We're still on it, but I don't have an ETA on those, unfortunately. This little guy.
Are they aggressive? They can be nippy, but like with most things, if you work with them from the time they're baby sized, yeah, you can have them be fairly tame. They do get cage aggressive, but a lot of time once you get them out of the cage, they're okay. So recommend just using like a gardening glove or something like that to pick them up.
Definitely not very aggressive though. Like he said, as soon as you remove them from their element a little bit, it's, especially as a baby, I've seen them kind of, they buck up a little bit. But I think they kind of tame out as they get that size, as some monitors tend to do when they're not as intimidated. Yep, I like that.
Thank you so much for the order for the dog-tooth cat snake, Jennifer. Greatly
Yes.
appreciate that. That's a very cool snake that you're going to be getting there. Okay, let's go ahead and do our final live animal giveaway for a Mississippi mountain turtle. Then we're going to boot, scoot, and boogie on out of here.
One last giveaway. Let's see. We got a wheel. Ooh, we have a Maximilian on the wheel.
Yes, Dr. Max.
Wait, can I go
I
back?
like.
Can you look?
Oh, she went back.
Okay.
She's gonna add somebody.
What was your question? Dude, I'm dyslexic. I was about to say Quenifer. What's your question, Jennifer? Says that's my order number. I got the dog tooth or her.
Ooh.
All right, guys. You know how this works. If you purchase anything, your name's on this wheel, and you're eligible to win baby Mississippi map turtle, which is a super cool turtle. So let's go ahead and spin the wheel and see who the final winner is.
This wheel stops suddenly. See.
Michael Diaz. Shout out Michael Diaz. Can he let us know that he won a turtle? Possible? Is that a possibility? Let us know your order number in the chat, Michael, and we will get you a baby turtle.
Oh, you're Dr. Maximilian. Max, do you get the opportunity to care for lots of exotics?
Congratulations, Michael Diaz. That map turtle is yours, sir.
Tis?
Yes.
All right. We have done the last giveaway. Michael, congratulations.
Congratulations, Mr. Diaz.
You are
Out in California.
another winner.
All right, guys. That just about does it for us here at Underground Live. Thank you guys so much for joining us. We should have mentioned this earlier, but guys, sign up for our text alerts and our newsletter. Dang, we should have announced the winner of that today. Dang it. Next week we'll be announcing the winners. So if you're signed up to our text alerts or our newsletter, not only are you going to be kept up to date with everything happening here at Underground, as well as with the show, any new arrivals or sales we got going on. Every month, we select one person that signed up to those at random, and they just get a $500 gift card just for being signed up to
Oh,
either
we
of those.
sold the Onyx Motley to Carissa.
Shout out Carissa.
Good way to go,
Greatly
Carissa.
appreciated. So
Slipping in at the last second for that free
I
shipping.
like that. I like that. So yeah, guys, sign up for text alerts and newsletters. You're gonna know what's going on. You'll be eligible to win $500, $500 gift card, I should say, every month, which we'll announce next week.
It's a good thing to tune in for.
It's a good thing. You'll know it when we're going live and all that kind of fun stuff. Super cool, guys. Thank you so much for joining us, especially anybody who purchased anything. We greatly appreciate it. Yeah, guys, thank you for joining us. Stay tuned. I think we'll be doing a show this coming Thursday, or a week from today, week from yesterday. 6 days, I'm losing it, at 6 p.m. Eastern time, so at night. So join us then for more sales, more fun.
A lot of action on the
Lot of action.
evening shows.
A lot of action.
So join.
Action's going on. So, all right, guys, thanks again. For Cole, Alicia, my name is Peter. We